Oh shit. Okay. All right. Good morning or good afternoon or
Or
good
good
evening,
evening.
guys. I think
Yes.
you're muted.
Am I? No, I'm not muted. We're using the same mic.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I forgot. So let us know, guys, on the chat below if you can hear me.
Sound check. Sound
Yeah,
check.
hear us. So together with me is Put and Boot. So we're in the same room actually. So that's why, guys. Um,
We're LDR in the same room.
yeah, LD. No, not really an LDR because if we're in LDR, you're gonna be in different room, and we're not gonna be sharing audio
SDR.
microphone. So let us know. Okay, I can hear you, Ryan. Good, thank you, Ryan. Ryan says he can hear you. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Happy Valentine's.
Yeah, wow,
Woo-hoo.
money on point today. So before we start, let me say hello to Philip, Macy, Kiss, Philippa G, Philippi G. I see, of course, I see Koi, who's eating right now for their dinner. Bless, of course, Bless. Thank you so much, Bless, for coming. And Ryan. So Ryan said here,
And
um,
Kiss. You forgot Kiss.
yeah, I did. I said Kiss. Hello,
Oh.
Kiss. Thank you so much for dropping by, Kiss. And happy Hearts Day, everyone. It's loud and clear. Um, Ryan said, Miss Manny, before you start, I have something very serious to say. Okay, what is it, Ryan?
Yes.
We're here. Boots on Boots is here to read it. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. BG muna si Icy Koy because, dinner time. So how are you guys? How are you? Did you celebrate Valentine's yet or what?
Oh, come on. Everybody celebrates that day.
Oh my gosh. This is what happens. So I was like, "Hi Mark. So how do you guys celebrate Valentine's, by the way? Because somebody here
I do not believe in Valentine's Day.
somebody here is really serious asking how is that really a big deal? Valentine's really a big deal.
Yeah, I really want to know because ladies always seem to make it a big deal. I don't get it.
But not just ladies, actually. Not just ladies.
I've never met a guy really into Valentine's Day
Oh,
as much as
maybe.
ladies.
Or maybe you just didn't notice in your circle, because you're always work, work. So, Puts on Boots has been working. He's he's um he's a computer maniac.
I'm not computer maniac. What the hell?
He's always on his computer, he likes he's a what you call that?
What do you want to call that?
The one that's wearing glasses, something
Oh,
like that.
oh, the nerd guy.
Yeah, the computer nerd. He's like that. He's very passionate with computer, whatever it is. So even last night, you're so fast with the joysticks or whatever. I
That's
can't
gaming.
follow. Yeah, even with that. Oh my gosh, really. But maybe that's very boys thing, boys male. I don't
Male
know,
thing. I
male
don't know.
thing.
I don't know.
So how do you guys? You also play computer like that? He's too fast on other stuff, even with the typing or whatever. I can't follow.
That's not true.
Yeah, sometimes you even teach me with stuffs in computer, and you want. How can I learn when you're too fast? Even typing or whatever. What? Good evening, host. That's from Mark. Good evening. Good
Good
evening, Mark.
evening.
And 1 hours at work left. Oi, Blizzard. Yeah. So if ever you're gonna drive home, stay safe.
Yeah.
And after work, you have any plans for Valentine's or whatever?
Getting close to weekend. Woohoo!
Yeah, weekend tomorrow starts tomorrow. So any plans on weekends because for us, I think we're just gonna stay home. Mostly random.
Yeah, very random. Oh, I need to buy something, and then I gotta go drive
Yeah.
you to the grocery store.
Yeah, and then he's grumpy.
Suddenly, I was thinking I'm staying home the whole weekend. Nope.
Yeah, that's why. So But actually, it's okay now. I can go there. So, but maybe driving lesson.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna practice how to crash the car.
Members only. You crashed the car.
Absolutely not. Oh, there's no plan on Blizzard's
High five, members.
Valentine's.
High
Oi,
five.
that is unfair, Bless. For Ryan, I will never do another panel again because after I was treated on Wishy's panel. What happened on Wishy's
What
panel?
happened? Yeah, we got there later, I think.
But last time, no, because Ryan wasn't
Was not
on
on
the
the top.
panel that time. He was on the chat last time when I
Yeah, on the chat.
noticed him. So, yeah, whatever it is, Ryan, just you can just talk to Wishy on if ever you have a private messaging stuff. So you can just message her whatever that concerns you.
Oh
So
yeah.
but anyway, just treat this YouTube. Even us, we joke because, but actually, we only joke to people that we're comfortable to joke with. So just joke back if you can. So,
Yeah,
but if
joke back.
yeah, just joke back really because after that, when camera is off or like your computer is off, just nothing happens. Felipe said men don't celebrate Valentine's. We survive it.
Exactly.
I need
Oh,
my ladies over here. I need
yes.
my ladies over here. Hi, Sam. Sam is here.
Show
Finally
us
in your
face,
stream,
Sam.
money. Yeah, finally you're here.
It's been a while. Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back, Sam. It's good to see you back in the chat. Okay, Wishy is also here. Mom and classmates. So here, there we go. Best. So Ryan is having I think he's having his personal rant, whatever it is. I hope you guys can fix it. So whatever that's in YouTube, just stay it in YouTube.
Yeah,
Don't take
exactly.
it personal, really, guys. Laugh as long as you can. I mean, life is so short, so why not just, you know, make it what you call that very minimalist. Just
Exactly.
laugh, enjoy life, celebrate life. Laugh while you have teeth. And anyway, Bess, it seems like our boys here, our males here, doesn't care about Valentine's. We females should not allow this to happen.
We're outnumbering you on the opinion about Valentine's Day. Just saying.
Oh my gosh, really? Because puts on boots earlier said, "How big deal is it really? Really?" I was laughing because as a
She laughed
Philippine,
at me.
no, because actually in Philippines, I just don't know. Maybe it's just a very Western thing that you just don't care about it. But in Philippines, mostly we really celebrate it in a very mini, at least not really always fancy or expensive kind of celebration, but at least there's something to remind you, oh, today's Valentine's Day, because even if it's not somebody that's close to your heart or like your lover, your husband or whatever, even friends, we also do that because back in Philippines, guys, at work, just random colleagues, they just give us like a little candy, chocolate candy. They just gave me something and happy Valentine's, like that. Even my supervisors before, every Valentine's he gave us ladies like under his supervision. So he gave us chocolates every
Oh,
Valentine's. Yeah.
what
So
about what about the dudes? You only give the ladies? Ah, there's a hidden agenda there, huh?
well, but Valentine, well, also, yeah,
Oh,
but
you give to the male?
oh my gosh, this is an X and Y chromosomes debate. But link, okay, I think I give it in the wait. Okay, I'll just drop it here, the link.
Yes, best. Come on up.
Come here, Bess, come here. I
Best,
don't
come
have
up.
a sense of humor, Miss Manny. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ryan. Oh my gosh. So, um, oh my gosh. it's very difficult to have a not to have a sense of
Well,
humor.
Ryan, you're funny. You got a sense of humor.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't underestimate yourself, man. You got it.
Blizzard said, Ryan, being in public view is harsh, man. Have to prepare yourself for the reality. Exactly.
True.
Not everything that we're every time we're here in social media, you should always be serious, you know. Just balance it. You
Balance.
don't have to be like a comedian like Mr. Bean, but something like what broaden your, you know, understanding with other people. It's also like when you're here in YouTube, in social media, and then we are in the chat room. Let's expect that not everyone is as serious as you know. So everyone will joke because that's just what connects us together,
Yeah.
because we don't know each other by in person, our private lives, we don't share it much. So as much as possible, that's how we get connected, our laugh. So okay, there you go, Bess. Okay, she's loading. So I think yeah, she's loading.
Loading, loading, loading. Keep loading.
uh,
Robotic.
you became robotic, Bess. What happened?
What's the matter with
1 minute. 1 minute.
oh,
I refresh. Aroy, I refresh my
oh,
heart.
it's good now.
Refresh your mind.
Refresh my heart. Okay, before anything, I would love anything else. Guys, happy Valentine's. To all
Oh,
our
so
me viewers, guys, thank you so much, Miss Manny, for having me up in the panel. It's my first time.
Always.
Guys, yeah, I like how Blizzard commented down. So, yeah. Tapos na ba? Happy Valentine's, everyone.
Okay. Thank you so much for that, Bess. It's wonderful and meaningful message, intro message.
yeah. Anybody in particular
Very
that you
beautiful
wish
as
to
well.
Valentine's Day to?
Yeah, anyone in particular?
You have a favorite?
You have a favorite on this day, Bess?
I have so far, I have favorite. I
Oh.
think I cannot choose
Oh,
best. I think my favorite
Really?
today, I have two
Philip?
favorite. No, no, Raspa like last. I think two is my favorite today. It's Felipe and Blizzard.
Oh,
ooh.
blizzard. Ooh, that's something special right there. Oh my gosh, don't make
They're my
somebody
favorite.
jealous, Bess.
No, because they send me gift. That's the reason.
Ah,
Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, this morning. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for that. Oh my gosh.
true.
Yeah, thank you so much for
So,
giving me a lot.
uh-huh. So, mega mega love shout out, diba? Blizzard said no
Mm.
disrespect. We want to hear puts. He always in the background. Yeah, finally. You know, I always tell him like, why don't you join? But thankfully he said, okay, this is the Valentine's
Yeah.
treat for you. I'll be on your panel, even though you know he's busy. So, you know, oh my
See?
gosh, he's bula bula
See?
just to feel.
Yeah,
Valentine's
I
Day.
agree, Bess. I agree. Like, MM really is an open-minded guys. You know, that's why we like MM. It's not because he's many husband or VF before, because his sense of humor. So, like, yeah, I mean, we like it. You know, don't
Mm-mm.
take really serious anything on this particular chat, especially when the person sees you are mad. Oh my goodness,
Mm,
they won't stop teasing you, right, Bess? MM.
exactly.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people in YouTube really that if they notice that this is how it gets you, you get triggered easily, then they always come at you in that way. You know, don't show that you get easily triggered. So, protect your I mean, yeah, protect your sanity by um yeah, not very obvious that it triggers you, 'di ba? But
Today I'm diet.
yeah, diet. Big boy snacks. Johnny TV is also in the chat.
Yo,
And
big boy.
yeah, and wait. Blizzard said,
Uh,
Ryan, you disagree with reality then because you're not everyone has a kind heart and good intentions, but I respect your opinion. Yes.
Mhm.
best. My
Certainly.
favorite is also the membership best. My two favorite.
Ah, thank you, Bless and Felipe. Who
Oh my
I
are
gosh.
the
told you that's why
members?
they're my.
Who are the
They're
new
my favorite.
members?
That's why I told you.
Wait, I'll check here.
No, because it's really helped our channel a lot, guys. It's not much, but it's really
Not too
helping
far.
a lot. And we love it. We are very thankful, guys. I
Awesome.
think
That's actually
MM, you
very
need
awesome.
to coach Ryan. I think Ryan need a coaching, MM. Coach.
Oh yeah, Ryan, I take you under my wing. I'll coach you, man. Body armor and everything.
Yeah, don't worry about it. So, I'm going to share you something. Maybe for some guys. Sure, Pencil. Welcome to the new members, and Mark also. So welcome, guys, for
Wow.
the
Nice,
new
nice.
channel members. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So I will so regarding with the jokes or whatever, okay, even if you don't have a sense of humor, but at least, don't get carried away, don't get triggered. So I want to share this something. So when I meet Poots in Margie's live stream before, because that's how we used to hang out. So when I meet him, he's always trying to copy other character in the chat, and then at the same time, he is also very, what you call that, he's also very
Interactive.
conversational, interactive, in a way that he's always joking. But so I almost thought that maybe he's a part of a old gang around the community, but just he's part of the old gang in the community, but just
Ah,
using another name. So that's how he gets along with everybody easily, like he jokes with everyone, and if somebody jokes back to him, I don't know, he doesn't feel bad at all or take it too
Nah.
personal. No, never. So I think that's a good start. I'm not saying that you should be like that, but at least there is something good with, being so open-minded, not always,
yeah.
'di ba?
Make a happy
Not. Oh,
place anywhere you go.
Yeah.
oh my
By the way,
goodness. Yeah.
Tony.
Hi, Tony.
Okay.
Mr. T, welcome.
Hi, Sisi Koy.
Ooh,
I
icy.
see.
Shoutout, everyone! Oh, 'di ba? And because, guys, you're gonna miss my ugly face. So this is all for you guys. Hold on, how am I gonna do this? Oh, 'di ba? Ay, baliktad.
All eyes on you now.
Yeah.
Very sexy. Oh my
Only
goodness.
for
Diba?
Miss Money.
Oh, diba? Oh.
Ano ba
Sana
talaga?
all.
Dia came from MM.
I want this boy. I want also same. If you
So, where are we? Where are we? So, by the way, again, thank you, Felipe and Blizzard, for gifting new members. And so, don't worry about it, Ryan. 5 kids, hello, happy Valentine's Day. What
happy
else?
Valentine. Bye,
Anton
kids.
also is
Tommy.
in the chat.
Ooh,
Antion. Kamsamida.
yun.
Kamsamida, Antion.
How is everyone going? So we have an
Hola!
extra guest today.
Hi, Sam.
How's it
Harvey,
going?
open your camera, Sam. This is not allowed. If you are not allowed to close.
Well, I'm in my bed right now, so I don't look very well.
Mhm.
I just came back from a ball and there's
Okay. We don't
drinking.
want to see you. We don't want to see you naked though. So yeah, it's all right.
Well, no, not naked.
Reverse psychology. She wants to.
Ah, very
That's the
sweet.
bola bola.
See, I
Bola
So
look
bola.
terrible
Mark
because I'm
said,
like,
yeah, how are
Who's
you
Mark?
guys? How are you? Sam, Icy Koy, how's your Valentine's Day so far?
so far so good.
Okay. Do you celebrate, Sam? Because according to Puts and Boots, guys don't celebrate Valentine's. Like
Yep.
how ladies take it so what? Oh, you celebrate?
So,
See? Oh,
guys
also,
in relationships or guys in general?
In relationship
uh,
first.
In
in
general.
relationship.
Because ladies do
Hmm.
it in
Course,
general.
nobody celebrating without no partner. This
Yeah,
is
you ladies
relationship.
are.
That's not
No,
common
ladies
in the
don't.
States
Ladies,
because I know couples, they'll, like, they'll get chocolates or gifts for Valentine's Day, have sweet posts on social media, but I
Wow.
don't know. Maybe puts sees has a different experience where he sees other guys not celebrating.
Yeah, I don't see guys celebrating it. Like
Hmm.
giving their friends gifts, you know? A guy
no,
to
no,
another guy.
no, not. Because even with ladies that single or not in relationship, they don't do that. Also, they just stay in the background,
What's
throwing slippers to the couple.
what's all this
I
all
did already. I did.
Uh-huh.
Actually,
See,
guys, in Japan, Valentine's is for dudes. You're the main
what?
star today. In Japan,
Hmm.
anyways. Yes.
mm.
All the
Wow,
girls
that's
will give chocolates and, stuff like that. And if you want
oh,
to
we
know
should do
more
that.
about the history, you should look
Boots
for
and
my
Boots now agreed to do
documentary.
the Valentines.
Yeah.
So it's the ladies that give to the guys.
Good, we're not in
Yes.
Japan right now.
Where's my chocolate money?
Need to go to Japan. That would sound nice.
Yes. But you have
Why
to
we're not
watch
in
out
Japan?
because the thing is, next month, March 14th, it's called White Day. That's where you guys need to reciprocate it, and it's going to be our day, kind of thing. So that's how
Like
it's
That's
that.
nice. I
celebrated.
like that.
Did you say March
How's
10th?
this balance?
March 14th?
14.
Oh, okay. I thought you said
March
March 10th because that's
14,
Mario
White
Day.
Day.
Oi, Mario Day. What is that?
So can I ask you guys, is my audio going up and down, up and down?
No, not
No.
really. It's good. You're good. Hi,
Yes,
Okay.
I
Brett.
like
Brett is also in the
it.
chat, guys.
Hi, Brett. Bestie. Hi, Bestie Brett.
Mr. Brett,
So there's question: what color mankini do you think he will have? That's for you.
orange.
Or the fluorescent kind of color, fluorescent vest,
Oh my god.
mankini.
Like a Hawaiian shirt.
Uh-huh. So yeah, Wishy is always bossy. You're bossy daw best. You're bossy according to Tony.
Is it true?
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm not. I don't know. It depends on my partner. If he look like stupid, then I will be the boss. But if he's
Oh,
smart, of
Oh,
course, I am always behind.
Oh, you
you
guys
say
want to know
smart.
something crazy? This is actually the first Valentine's that I actually celebrated with a girlfriend, and
wow.
Ooh.
I was lucky
Nice.
enough to even receive a gift.
Hmm.
Ooh.
That's the way it should be. Two ways, not just one way.
Yeah, it should be two ways
Yeah.
actually. You
Well, like,
know.
I was
Or
super
at least the
surprised because,
delay.
like, she ain't rich. She don't make a lot of money, but she still got me like a somewhat expensive gift.
Mm.
Oh, sounds serious.
Sana
Nice.
all.
Not like
I think
crazy
they're doing.
expensive, but like an action figure that's actually of high quality is like
Mm.
those aren't cheap.
Oh, she knows what you like. That's the important
Yeah,
thing.
Yeah.
yeah. Like, I'm not huge into toys, but I still like appreciate them, and I was surprised she got it for me. It was pretty cool. I thought it was pretty
What
cool.
toys? Toys? I heard toys.
Now it's a
Yeah,
collector's item, right?
yeah, it's like
You're
a
you're
collector's
thinking
item,
of
like a GI
different toys,
Joe.
Brett.
Like
What?
Scarlet off of GI Joe.
I thought toys.
According to Tony, he said I give chocolates for BJ's.
PG.
Ah, my gulay. That is too much. It's not only chocolate, right?
That's blueberry
So where's
jellies.
Blizzard? I thought Bleeze will be teaming up with MM and Wishikoi.
Yeah, why not?
I
Mm.
Some
appreciate
of
that,
them are.
Blizzard.
Be with me.
So
Be
how
with
are
me.
you
And
doing also, Tony? Wait.
because we're going to debate later on. Okay, come up, please. Me,
Oh,
you,
that's
and MM. And
Yeah,
then
don't be too serious about it. Life is so short to be so serious. So we will just tackle, okay. Actually, guys, my topic with this one, X and Y, is about the ladies versus gents, the X and Y chromosomes.
oh, we are the
So
time.
yeah, that's why.
We are the team now. If the ladies versus men.
Yeah, like, oh my gosh, how many ladies are we here in the
yeah. guys want to
You're three. So we are the team versus all of them.
So, because last time we were talking about, who handles it better during the breakup,
yeah.
Oh
like
my goodness.
heartaches, something. Because I watched some news about the guys, I mean the couples that break up, and I said, in my opinion, and I noticed also, although girls, ladies cry so much when they break up, but that actually helps them to heal very quick. Meanwhile, for boys, because it's stereotyped that because they are boys, they don't cry, and that doesn't help them because it's inside, it's an emotion inside.
But there's other ways to let it out. So like the guy was
Yes.
Yeah,
going
but I
through.
think I go for a woman. I think women handle it properly.
Mm.
Nah,
No, I
because
think that's why it's an
emotional
X and
leads you
Y.
to a destructive path.
Yes, I see,
Yeah.
So
Koi.
And I think it's because X and Y, it should be both. There's two people in the relationship. So
Mm.
can I do that? I'll be
yeah,
in the both.
The middle.
Okay,
My
okay.
you
opinion on
neutral.
both. Yeah.
How about you, Sam?
So okay, how I see it is it's like a very opposite
Brett,
effect.
best. Brett, our favorite.
I
Brett,
would
bestie
say
Brett.
I
Thank you,
would say
Brett.
that females do handle it better in the long term because like oh yes, they might cry a lot more short term, like the pain's short term, but then after that they get over it. It might take a month. I don't know. Men, it's just like we're not as affected short term, but then it affects us long term.
Yeah.
See?
I
True.
noticed
Long
that
term. Yeah, that's
too.
true.
Because I was
Wow,
pretty
you get
depressed for
it.
like 2 years after a breakup. So I mean that was like just a perfect example. So
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically in the middle. Because yeah.
No, because okay, like
Irene.
that's how you handle it. Yes, I see, Koi.
IT
No,
wins.
hold on. I'm having hard time on my audio, I feel
No, you're
like
okay,
I'm
Sissy Koi.
delayed or something. No,
No.
You're
everything
okay.
good.
Yeah,
Okay.
you. So yeah, that's what I everyone agrees when Sam said it has a long term effect for men, for the guys.
But in the short term, it's fine. You can't do any damage on the short term.
Okay.
But the ladies, they might go with the best friend of the guy, revenge, emotional.
How
That's
does how does the boys do that then? They don't do to
Look
the
at look
opposite
at that
sex or like the
vicious
best
face.
friend of the girls?
nah.
Don't you do that? I
Go
think I heard some stories do that
go
also.
drink with the boys.
Really?
Yeah.
How
Hit the gym.
hit
Short
that
term is fine.
because I know somebody like very personally, I know somebody that he dated a lady before, I think twice, and then he got also rejected, and then from then on he never go on a date, and it really affects him self-esteem to the full extent that he doesn't believe in, like he will find somebody anymore, and he is even older than me. So
Mhm.
and I saw him like really wasted during that time that he got heartbroken. So it's not just it's more that for him, really, for the guys, I understand that you cannot cry, but it really affects them big time inside. But for ladies, we handle, for me, we can handle it better because, not to be biased, but because even though we cry, but after crying, it makes us realize, oh, life goes on actually, because
And we
crying
need to
helps
find
a lot
another.
to, not really to find another, but it helps
Yeah,
us, like,
exactly.
you
Mostly. I
know
mean, mostly woman.
yeah, when you feel heavy inside, and then if you cry, that's when you realize that, oh no, actually it's just nothing. But for the guys, I noticed them, they don't cry, but
You don't see it, but they do.
yeah, but later on, they're the ones who always go back first to the lady, talk back to the ladies.
What do you mean talk back? Negative?
Yeah,
No, not
always
negative, not
men.
maritus about the lady. Like, hi,
Go
can
back.
we get back together again? Yeah, after a few months.
You know, there's a
I
saying.
agree. I agree with that one. I agree with that one.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, yeah. Me and I, when we broke up, it's really painful for me because we had 7 years together. So like I cried. It's I think 2 months I didn't move on really. It's not that easy because we are like many years. So
Mm,
like I cried too much and he didn't cry. But you know what is I mean that's why he didn't hurt that much because he is cheating. So he went to another woman. So after
mm,
3 months, even they're together because we have common friends and still talking
mm,
about me. So the ladies is always jealous on me. So every time he sees the panda, because I have a huge panda bear, so give it because I gave it. That's a gift from me to him. And then when I am too much upset, I give that panda to my friend. So he
mm,
sees that and he's too much upset why I did give it to Looney, my friends. And yeah,
mm.
Bess, after 3 months, he's really trying to come back and call me.
See,
First, trying to be friends, and then he want to come back. But
they can
me,
handle it better.
yeah, actually, but me, I'm finding someone else.
Oh.
See, the ladies can move on that easily
Yeah, that's how we handle it better.
because the guy really invests into something, you know? Unless
But what's
she
wrong
done
with
something
me?
wrong.
But what's wrong with
Uh-huh.
that? Because I went to a long distance relationship. That's the only mistake I did.
So that's why you didn't get back to him.
Hmm,
Yeah, when
that's
actually
fair.
when I was in Philippines, best, he tried to call me back. He
Mm,
even insisted to send me visa. But I am so loyal to my long distance. So yeah, no,
mm,
very loyal.
mm.
Well, he cheated, so there's no reason to go back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, yes. I don't read the book backward.
How about you, Sam? Do you have any comments about that?
Well, I could understand why she wouldn't want to go back. I wouldn't want to go back either. Oh wow, a visa's
But
so great. Like no, like that doesn't. You can't just like be buying people's loyalty.
Mhm.
uh-huh. According to Tony, often depends on who ended it. If the girl broke it off, then she probably already has someone else.
You
Okay, that's true.
or thinking about somebody else.
But yeah, maybe also who did something wrong in a relationship, and then that makes the reason why they broke up. And then maybe if the girl did something wrong first, then she's most of the time she's the one who begs, after for a few, like who will try to get him back, win him back. Maybe depends on how the breakup happened, no? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, but that's a shame.
Yeah, they will
It's a
realize
shame.
probably that you are the best thing they ever had,
Same
especially when
thing with
you're
the men.
comparing. Yeah, comparing
Mm,
to the new relationship and they don't see their past relationship. So that's make them begging you to come back because of what they see in that relationship.
mm. Tony said everyone is different. Some badly affected, others move on with life. True. That's why they move on, but with a trauma, with a trauma, there's something changes the way they believe in it. So welcome back, Icy Koy. Good evening, Kiss.
Hi Kiss, good morning and good, good evening.
I think ladies also have trauma, you know? When they start a new relationship, they bring the bullshit from the past to the new
Yeah.
guy.
What can you say about that, Bess? Boots and
Yeah,
Boots, he said, ladies also have trauma. Every time they went back into, I mean, they go back or have another relationship, another guy, they bring their trauma to the guys. Oh, you might be a cheater.
Yeah.
What happened? Like you're close to this person. You might do this to me, like how my ex did. So,
yeah, I think
do
that
you
is the
agree
one
with that?
mistake I did. Yeah, actually, that's before. Yes, I did that. So I was
Mm,
wrong with that one because that is the my first time long distance relationship. So because of the cheating part, I can't stop talking about it. So I mean, when I went to the last relationship, but he is insisting to us. So I never opened, but he's the one who's asking, blah blah blah, asking. So I just answered. But yeah, I think that is the one thing I really want to change. You should not
Mhm.
talk about what is past. So in order for you to grow those relationship, but there is something guy really wanted to ask. So that is also you cannot
Exactly, best.
sometimes yeah because there's this insisting want to know more, so yeah, but yeah, I
How do
agree with
you
it.
how do guys feel about it? Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Blizzard said crying into the pillow and Mark said bite the pillow instead.
Yeah.
Si Mark talaga.
Imagine
Mark.
you're angry, your frustration goes to the heart. You become buang. Oh my gosh. That's how that's how heartbreak affects you. Crazy.
Buwang talaga si
Makes you
Mark.
crazy.
Si Koy,
How
welcome back
do
si
guys
Koy.
okay,
Hola,
okay.
hola.
This is
I'm
very
back.
yeah,
Sorry,
welcome back
guys.
boy. Sorry, you get that. I have this question, and although I already have a little bit of idea how does guys feels about it, but this is also somehow very educational, especially for the ladies that is very careless, especially after they get from broken hearted and so dramatic, and it doesn't help. Like especially when they're talking of their past, of the ex, how does their ex did to them, like some ladies tend to talk about their ex that this my ex did something good for me, this is how he did to me. How do you guys feel about it, really? So very educational for
I
the
would
ladies.
say
Yeah.
immaturity.
Mm.
Like, why are you
Immaturity
thinking
for the
about him?
ladies side. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why?
Well, for one, I want to go back to the baggages. I think, for the most part, and I'm not saying I didn't go through this, it's like all of us go through that. The process of knowing, like, how much we stereotype and generalize everything just because we had bad experiences. And I think if you go into that route, and you want to find a partner, you already making a mistake because you have a lot of baggages you want to carry on to the next one. It's like I
Mm-hmm.
get it. For the most part, people are shit, you know. But if you want to put yourself out there, you have to give something, you know. And
Mm-hmm.
the word trust, the word love, it's all past you guys. So you have to find your own sense of what love is, what trust
Mm-hmm.
is, how much accountability you are going and willing to go through to find the perfect one. So that's why I said it's immaturity at its best. Because,
Well said.
as I said,
so
mature love is really good. It's really nice if you find it. It's really
for
peaceful.
the guys,
You'll
how
get a
does it
lot
feel for the
of
guys actually? How does it feel for the guys? How okay, let's say I'm gonna ask Puts on Boots. How does it feel for the guys if, for example, just for example, I'm going to talk about my ex. You know what? My ex did this to me and you didn't did this to me. How does it feel for you?
Well, I think the same for a lady. You don't want to hear about the ex. The ex in the past. Why are
Mhm.
you bringing it over?
So
So it's the same.
yeah, okay. Like for example, we're just dating. We're on a stage of dating, and then I talk like that to you. How would you treat me after that?
Well, I say you probably have some unresolved issues with your ex. So
So
go
Yes.
over there and see you next time.
okay, that's how.
So,
See, ladies.
so it's
Yeah,
stuff
okay,
like
Sam.
that that makes me want to leave and not
Yeah.
stay with you because it's just like, this is just gonna bring problems for me. It's not gonna be
Mm.
peaceful for me.
Oh, and also,
How
I
about
want to add, it's almost like in the mentality of, like, for example, not just about love, like partner wise, like just meeting people, because love always sparks at meeting people. Is like if one person is doing something and you already have this, oh, he is acting like that, he must be like this because my experience is like this.
yeah?
Is like, huh?
You cannot compare. So
Exactly.
rule
It's like
number
you're
one for
meeting.
ladies: never ever compare your present to your past. Never ever
Not
bring
just for women, for both.
yeah, for men also
For
they do that.
both. For both. It's like
Yeah,
you hear a lot of guys just because somebody broke their heart and cheat on them, suddenly all of the women are cheaters. It's like, huh? It's like, don't
yeah,
you
all
think you
women are
have
cheaters.
some accountability to take in here as well? Because there's
Mhm.
two people in the relationship the last time I checked, you know.
I mean, yeah, not all the same. Okay, so when one is cheating, maybe the other one is good. So don't bring it to the other relationship.
Yeah, don't bring it. Ladies, best don't bring it. Because you're the one that's still, still trying to bite somebody. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's kind of maturity also on the, because the way I understand it, most men, not just you don't have to be smart, but actually at least to be mature enough to
Yeah.
also understand or gonna consider their feelings also.
Because nobody wants to feel like a criminal. You're already accusing somebody of
Mm,
something.
yeah.
Why he didn't cheat? You're
Mm.
just basing on the past.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know. Let
yeah.
me check
Oh,
your
that is
phone.
very.
Let me check this. Oh.
Uh-huh.
My goodness. I think I am the person that doesn't want to check my partner's phone. I don't like it.
Yeah, don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it unless it's like just let it happen if you get a chance, unless maybe you've seen something, oh, he's
Suspicious.
suspicious, he's acting suspicious.
But don't think negative already. It could be his sister or cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just check, like lightly check, but oh my
I only
gosh.
want to check the mankini.
Transparent mankini. So according to Blessard, he asked, how many women find comfort in the friend zone? Yeah, do you do that best? Like, if your boyfriend or ex-boyfriend have a friend and then you broke up,
Oh, two to
you broke
four.
up, you go to your you go to his friend.
No.
No, that's not the question.
Huh?
What is the question?
Yeah, how many women find comfort in the friend zone? Ah, no, yeah.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
you got male friends. All in the
Ah,
friend zone.
her own friend,
Yeah.
her own
No,
male
no, not
friend.
her own. Just a guy friend.
Ah, their friend.
Yeah.
I don't know if it works
Like,
that.
oh, I
I
broke up
have
with my
all of the
boyfriend.
above.
You broke up with your boyfriend, and then you're gonna, find comfort in the friend zone.
Mhm. I don't know if it doesn't work for me, but some ladies, yeah, it
But
really
it's
works
only
for them.
comfort. It's only comfort, right? In a friends, in his friends,
Oh, you
or
can't?
in her.
You can't bang the
No,
friend
I
zone if
think
it's in the friend zone.
the real
Yes,
question is how much comfort does guys have when you become in the friend
I
zone?
agree. Yes, I
Like,
agree.
that's the question I want to know. Mm.
Hi, Grim.
Yeah, Grain is also here.
Would you love to
Mr. Gray.
to be my friends, Grim? Yes.
You know that so okay, this is another question. Who handles it better for, like, like for example,
Define
me.
handles.
Yeah, okay, I always example ourselves because we're the host, I
Now,
you
now
know,
you're involving me in it.
yeah, but this is nothing personal. But okay, let's say for example, because it's a lot of things happening about it lately, with regards, like involving couples with, like for example, if Boots on Boots has a best friend, girl best friend, you know, so like who handles it better to get away from that kind of temptation? Because I think in real life that actually happening when the
Yeah.
couples are in having a trouble together, or like they're fighting misunderstandings, and then the guy go to his girl best friend.
I think
Oh, that's
woman,
bad.
woman handles it. Woman can handle it. Men can be
Really,
tempted, especially when
women
they are
are very,
drunk.
very difficult to get tempted with her
I think
boy
it's
Yes.
got the
best friend.
both. Like it's really hard to tell which one does it worse.
Diba? Siguro
I
depende sa
think
person.
I think ladies will be tempted just as much as men are, but they're better at hiding it.
Mhm.
So do you agree with
Yeah,
that, Bess? Women are better
no, no,
with
no. I don't
hiding.
agree. Yeah, I don't agree because it did really happen to me. Like,
Oh,
yeah, yeah, yeah. We are about to break up, okay? And then his friend, he has a friends also, but he's really like, he. You can feel that he is. wants something. So like yeah, and then at the time I'd never talked to this guy again until we will back together, and I told your friend is can't be trusted because
Oh.
yeah, maybe it depends on the person. Really, I mean, when it comes to a person, in person, I am very conservative when it comes to a relationship, blah blah. Yeah, I'm very conservative.
You're very what you call that? You want it exclusive. You don't want him to have a girl best friend or something. But even though she's already his friend before you are his partner, you're not okay with
Yeah,
that, best.
yeah, best okay, he has this receptionist friends, also Filipina. So like it's
Mhm.
kind of weird, especially like calling, waking up. I said, why you waking him up when I'm around? I can wake him
Mm.
up. He said he asked me to call him. So like wow,
Oh,
and
there's
then
something.
that's why the things I don't want to open the that's what I don't like to open his phone or social media, etc. Because you want, if you see something you don't like, it's gonna end like you love the person
Right.
but you are too much upset what he did. So like when
Mm.
I open the laptop and then there is notification and I click and I saw
Mm.
the message and they have a bunch like naughty talks. OMG. Like I
Boy,
see
Wow.
naughty
stars.
talk.
I see
Imagine.
twinkle stars. So yeah, that's how we broke up. But we came back together
Mhm.
because I'm
How
very
about you,
much.
Isikoy? How would you handle with that kind of, like if your partner has a girl best friend and they've been
I'm
friends
very
for a long time
possessive.
before you? Okay. So most
I'm very
Filipinas are
possessive. So it's like, it just depends on boundaries though. It's like I
mm,
would always go for the girl. It's like
mm,
woman to woman. If
mm,
if your guy friend has a new relationship, back the fuck off. You know, you know what I'm
mm,
saying? Let them have their time. It's
mm,
not the same as when your friend that is a guy or your best friend that is a guy. It's not going to be the
mm,
same because there's
mm,
another woman in his life. So
mm,
woman to woman, knowing how we feel
mm,
is like have the decency to let the other woman have time with your best friend because at the end of the day you guys are friends. The one that he's trying the one that is a best friend that is a guy. I'm trying to make this in context, guys, because I might confuse you guys with my he or she. But it's a common courtesy out of us girls. You
mm,
don't want your partner to be with someone that is deeper, have a
mm,
connection deeper than the girlfriend. So in that point, woman to woman, kind of like it's gonna change eventually. It will
mm,
change. So don't do things that you guys are doing when you are. And also the context is how much are they your best friends when like childhood best friends? What is the context in this one? You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It depends.
Mm.
It depends on case by case scenario, I guess. But
So
for the most part, I
how
don't
about
like
when
it.
Put said like Put said women are more better with hiding the cheating part, you know.
Way better.
Wait,
I
do you
actually
believe
think
that?
that I
You agree
agree.
with that?
I agree
I
on
don't
that
believe
one.
because I'm not a cheater.
The ladies the ladies don't
Don't
I
agree.
don't.
But I think
No,
I
I don't.
would agree.
really
I
way
would
better.
agree. Agree.
I don't
Agree
cheat.
You will
too.
agree,
I don't
Isikoy?
agree ka.
Yeah.
I
No,
think
but
I
the
agree.
question, Rishi, is who hides it better? That's the question. It's not about something personal. If you didn't or did not do it, it's irrelevant. The question
Mm.
is who do you think out of your
Men,
observation handles
men,
it better?
The man
men.
hides better best in
Yeah, men
cheating.
hides better. Yeah, he
Way
hides
harder.
better.
I
No,
disagree.
I
Even
think
you already catch them, they're
How
trying
about
to
you?
deny
How
it.
about you, Sam? Does men hides better with cheating? Or women? No, women hides better or the man hides better
I feel
when
like
they
women
cheat.
hide better.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
you only Rishi Koi. Somebody has to be team up with Wishikoi, guys.
Yeah,
Maybe
somebody
team up,
should.
team up. I know man hides better than woman. Even you already catch them. You know, woman has always instinct. You know, especially when they're man with another lady. You know, our heart, sometimes in our brain, there's kind of something, di ba? Parang hindi ka mapakali. I think woman really feel that. If you are truly connected to your partner, you probably feel that cheating things. You know.
But men don't have that intuition, so it's harder to catch a lady to be cheating because she hides better. She has ways to be way more detailed in her cheating.
Mm,
Really,
Yeah.
really like that.
yeah. A lady can get her freak on multiple times and come
Mm.
home, but a guy, oh, he's always tired. There must be another woman.
Ah,
Yeah.
like that. So that's why best. You know, imagine even with boom boom, ladies also don't get tired quickly. Men does. So
Very true.
Graham said, "Let's be real.
Yeah,
A
I agree
female
with that
friend is
one. I agree.
Graham said, let's be real. A female friend is just another one in the guy's queue. So does that mean you have a girlfriend? You guys have girlfriend for whatever happened, like a reservation? Is that what Graham mean? Oh my gosh, this is nervous.
I'm
I have
sorry.
plenty. Yeah, from Tony, where we'll just read. I have plenty of female friends. None are my best friend. They know their place. Okay, from
Good
Bless, I don't
job.
want a woman best friend.
And also, I think it's also like, that's why sometimes when it comes to relationship, when it comes to behavior, there's no one
Mm,
blueprint of anything. It's going to be
mm,
different for everyone. Each and of us is going to be different because there's a lot of factors. The same with
mm,
the best friend that is a guy or a woman. It's like it's up also to your partner to put boundaries where it should be placed. So
Yes.
mm,
sometimes, if you're a friend of someone, as Graham says, if I'm going to go to the context of saying, like, it's going to be the queue, it's going to be an
mm,
option.
mhm,
So, why would he put boundaries when the guy likes the attention he's getting from the best friend that is a girl?
mhm,
So, it's like, you're making them kind of like back off a little bit. So there's a
mhm,
lot of factors. That's why if a guy or a girl is serious, you would
mhm,
know through their actions. They're going to have boundaries in place. They're going to
mm,
make sure that the person that they want to spend their life with will not feel any pain of the actions they're going to do in any way.
mm,
That's one real, for me, that's
mhm,
one real sign that a person is really into you because
mhm,
he or she would prioritize what you feel before
mhm.
anybody else.
Of
At least
course.
that's
No
my
matter
opinion.
how like the best friend, I mean, they know each other for a
Yeah.
long time, or
Family, yeah. At the end of the day, if you're gonna be a
very.
couple, it's gonna be you and him or you and her against the world kind of thing. So you have
Mhm.
to have each other's back at the end of the day.
You know what cringe me is like a lot of boys also a lot, mostly in West Isikoi, they thought that just because, especially us, for most of Filipinas are very positive with our, not very positive, but we have that tendency to be, we like it to be exclusive. We want our partner just for us. So it's like when they think that their partner is like that, oh, you have a friend, like even just asking a question, they thought that it's toxic, it's so jealous, like they thought it's a jealous kind of act, for ladies. So it's like, but because it actually happens in real life, some couples have like opposite friends, but it could happen, like temptation is there.
Mm.
So
But actually,
Especially Filipino.
mhm,
before the person starts a relationship, they should already see how the person is reacting with their friends. Yeah, if you got
exactly.
many female friends, then
Mhm,
you should know, oh, he already has that contact.
mhm,
Yeah. So don't try
What
to
if
change
the
him.
mhm,
what if the guy really knows how to hide it? You know, guys, you probably tell me that woman is the most very ano yun,
Sneaky.
very marunong mag-hide. But what if the guys also know how to hide it well? So just one day we will know there is a bunch of friends.
So,
Well,
do
It's
you
probably
think,
gonna
probably.
be
Wishy, this
better
is
by
my
then.
question for Wishy. Wishy, do you think there's a factor where you're very much trustworthy of your partner? It's not necessarily means he is hiding it, it just you don't want to see it. How much factor of that takes place in that kind of relationship? That's
I
my
mean, for me,
question.
I don't mind if he has a bunch of friends. At least he
Mhm,
knows the boundary. You know, like
mhm,
this is my friends, and I'm open with. Actually, it's already happened to me. That's why, I usually don't like my man has a bunch of besties, especially going out, especially when they
mhm,
are with bunch of Asian. You know, there is already it's already happened to me. Actually, he dropped my friends home, and yeah, I don't care before they're sitting together, even dancing. I said, "Wait, your boyfriend is touching her ass." He said, "Oh, they're just drunk. It's just a dance. It's all right. So
This
it's
is
nothing
fine.
wrong." Yes, I was really open, and he even dropped her home, and it takes long. Really, it takes long, but I don't see anything, because I don't see. I trust them, and just one day, my friend said, "Yeah, he sleep with her." And then he denied it, and the lady denied it, and my friends, they are like, I mean, they're just close, so that's why, yeah, that's why, like, I don't give much, like, it depends on the friends. So when it comes like foreigner friends, for me it's okay, because for me there is no malice. But when their best friend is Asian, so for me it's kind of, I don't know what to say, I don't really trust much Asian woman, sorry.
mhm.
Aray ko.
Because maybe it's like the intentions. I
Like,
don't know.
Ishan, Wishikoy.
No
So
Asian allowed.
Ban. So for Tony, he said that majority of guys don't accept the warning signs of their partner cheating. So that's why most of the time, ladies that's cheating, they're good with hiding. It's also because, especially when the man already investing a trust to their partner, most of the time they don't really think something's bad unless it's really very
Mhm.
obvious, you know.
Yeah.
So
But that's a
exactly.
very weak guy, actually. That's very
Mm.
weak.
But probably maybe especially if you're already comfortable with each other, like for a long time you already been together
You gotta
and
mark your territory, goddamn.
you don't notice
Well,
that
and I think
something's
that's
already
why
changing.
it's very important, like as an individual, you should really know, like in every situation, we cannot really know our boundaries. But while we're doing our journey through this, what we called life, we will have those boundaries in place. And you have to understand that you have to express those boundaries in every factors of your life. Because at the end
Mm,
of the day, that will basically save a lot of misunderstandings, a lot of heartaches, blah, 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 and so on and so on.
mm. So
I, I
That's true,
wanna
Blizzard.
I wanna say something
Go ahead.
from
okay,
the
yes, yes,
Western point of view, because
yeah,
like y'all saying like, oh, like Filipino women,
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
they don't like the idea of a man having a guy best friend. Look, I live in the United States, okay? I don't even like the idea of me having a girl best friend while I have a
Mm.
girlfriend. Like, no, that's just weird.
Yeah.
Like,
Ah,
Yeah,
really?
there's going to be changes.
Yeah.
It
Mm-hmm,
has to change,
mm-hmm,
because at the end
oh,
of
there
the
is
day,
some.
especially if it's like, for example, like if the girl is not attracted, like if your boyfriend is not attracted to that particular girl, it probably would work. That's my analysis. But if the girl is hot, then sometimes that's where I feel as a wife, or as a
Correct.
girlfriend. It's like, oops, there should be boundaries in place in here, because you don't,
That's why.
especially if you know your boyfriend is attracted to that particular girl, or like preference is that girl. But if it's not, there's no attraction at all. Oh, safe.
you,
That's like in realistically speaking, in my opinion, that's how it is. You know,
Still
that's why
is.
whenever, yeah, and it's
It is.
also like a woman's
Eh,
courtesy with us. Like
Toy,
as a Filipina, yes.
when you say it's attraction, eh bakit si Tom Cruise, eh si Brad Pitt?
So
Hindi nga
okay,
siya attracted, nagloko pa. Hindi yung artista. Okay, that's only commercial.
Yeah,
Advertisement.
yeah, yeah. Sam. Anything, Sam?
so
Example, it's like for me, it's like with women, as a woman, I feel like as also like with which she was saying before it escapes my thought. With Filipina, there's a huge discrepancy of like the word flirting and being nice. There's a different thing in it. So for me as a woman, knowing that, knowing how possessive my Filipinas are, I'll make sure that if I'm going to be a friend with a guy that I feel like is going to be a good friend of mine, I'll make sure the wife will be comfortable first before I
Mm-hmm.
even get to have a connection or friendship with the dude. Because the wife needs to be comfortable with that. Because as a wife and a girlfriend or whatever it is, I know the feeling of feeling, uncertain. So that's just my opinion and 2 cents about it as a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Sam,
okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if y'all agree, but I think the only time where it's an exception for a man to be having friends. Now, I'm not saying girl best friends. That's just suspicious from the get go. The only time it's acceptable to be hanging out with other women is if it's a whole group of other guys, a combination of men and women. I think that's literally the only exception.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
agree.
true.
Good, good.
Because
But there's
it's people
something
having a good time. That's how I see it. A
Mm-hmm.
group.
there's something that Icy said about the attraction.
Mm-hmm.
To me, attraction is not even a factor because there's plenty of guys that just want to bang and doesn't care about the looks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a lust thing. Because
Yeah.
there's one actor or something that banged his maid or something,
Mm-hmm.
and she looked totally not his style,
Mm.
not his thing. His
Just
wife
for
was
that.
very comfortable, not
How
never
would you
noticing.
know, MM? Maybe it is his style. It
Yeah,
is
I
your
know. But she was
right?
comfortable. She was not attractive like her, so she was comfortable about that.
Maybe he was drink during that time.
Drunk.
Drunk, drunk.
Yeah, I drink.
Maybe the dude is basically
Five at
because
first.
or maybe he gets a lot of women that are pretty hot. He's so tired of the hotness and he wants to
Yeah.
downgrade. Who
He wants
knows, you know?
to go a little laid back.
Put a bag over the head.
You know how
Or
you're always
probably
eating.
because they said when men are drunk, everyone looks attractive.
Beautiful.
Ooh la la. No, I
Okay, so
think
you know how you're always
it's
eating a sweet fruit and you're enjoying it, but then that gets boring. Sometimes you want a bitter fruit. You want to change it up.
I know, but a real man is can say no. That I can always and believe to be true. If you're a real man, no matter how hot it is, you can always say no, and you're always
Yeah,
going
say
to commit to the one that you are
real man.
committed with.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah,
Real
where
and
man
are
is
they're
not
you?
out
pretend.
there. They're
Where
out
are you?
there.
Where are
Mhm.
you, please?
MK Mobile's
So
having some wild
according
comment.
to our yeah, according to Blizzard, Green, everyone they agree that in West, if a guy has a best friend, girl best friend, then he is a gay. Only the gay and the
Really?
girls are best friends in the West, according to them.
Like the best, unless you marry her. But that's
Yeah, what if like girl best friend and you're a married guy? I think
no.
I don't know if it happened.
That's you. When you marry your best
It's
friend, no?
you.
Yeah, your wife is also supposed to be your best friend. Oy, why choose?
Yeah,
You know.
I don't get it like another.
So from okay, anything, Sam? Do you have anything to say?
So the only time, okay, I am not saying this is correct at all. I think it's just weird. Just to, how do I say this? It's just weird, and the only way it's okay is if she's okay with, if she has no issues, which is just weird as well. Oh, she has.
Mm.
Like the wife's like, oh, he has a girl best friend. I don't care. It's fine. It's just weird to get like to begin with, but if she's not okay with it, then absolutely not.
Boundaries. I said boundaries all the way. You
Hmm.
can have friends all you want, but there's boundaries
Mhm.
that we all both need to understand. You need to know your place, everyone. I think that's how to deal with it, but that's just me.
Like for because I do believe, Koi, that if a guy shows no interest, then a lady can't do nothing about it
Oh,
to
yes.
keep him. Because you
Oh,
can't keep a man
Oh,
if he
mhm.
doesn't want to keep, so but I
Oh
don't know with the
no, there's
lady.
a lot of delusional out there though, Manny, because
oh,
this is how I kind of like explain it to a lot of my guy friends. Sometimes when a woman likes you, you can just smile, be nice. In the man's opinion, they're just being nice. Nothing deeper than that. They just want to be nice because she's a girl and it happens to be your friend. But your friend has a huge crush on your partner, that every little thing that the dude do in her head, oh, you might have a chance, we might have a chance. So it's really kind of like that's why I always end up with boundaries. If you
Mhm,
have to be straight to this girl, or if
mhm,
he's really like us women knows how to read each other. If a woman
mhm,
is a Lulu, we know that stay away kind of way. For me,
yeah.
at least. Because no
Mhm,
matter what your husband or your boyfriend says, if this girl really thinks that she has a chance, she will
mhm.
try. The same as with men, I'm pretty sure it's the same. So correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Agree to disagree nga.
I
Debate
agree.
starts.
Graham said perhaps Icy is saying she trusts him, but she doesn't trust them. You
Yeah.
cannot
I don't
trust.
trust anybody, Charot. Sabay ganun eh.
While MK, I think he believes in polygamy. So there's a question from MK. I'm also like a little bit curious about this for the ladies. Do you treat for is it do you include cheating? I mean, like the strippers. If your partner go to strippers club or whatever, like for us ladies, do you believe it's part of cheating? How about you, Isikoi? Because I know Japan is very open-minded with that thing. So in your
I-
own,
Can I
as your
come?
personal views with it.
Can I come? If you're gonna go to a strip club, might as well bring me with you. That's what I say. I want to
She
see.
should bring you.
Yeah, I find it art. Those people like those strippers that goes into the pole. Oh my god, that's
Ah,
art for
yeah.
me. So please, please
Ah,
make me
you
come
like
with
So it's
you
like
like
you.
at
to
least
watch it
at
too.
least include me, damn it.
Yeah, like that. Yes, include me. What the
True.
fuck? You're just the only one having fun. How about me?
Okay, but me, if put on boots tell me like, oh, I want to go this place. Oh, you go, and then y- give me the key. You can't go home because
You can go, but you can't come back.
yeah, you
No,
can
I
go.
think
You
it's
can't go back.
cultural. Yeah,
Yeah.
in Japan, it's not. It's like a lot
Yeah.
of women knows it's almost like if the man marries here, at the end of the day, it's family. Whatever they
Mhm.
do outside is for fun or whatever it is. As long
yeah.
as they're the ones handling the money, they all know all the businesses. I don't care. There's a lot of women out here in Japan like
It's
that.
like
So
you go wherever you want to go. You give me all the money.
yeah, like that. Make sure our family is stable, then you do
uh,
whatever you want. Because
uh,
most of the people here, it's cultural. I think it depends on the couple. You know,
mm, okay. From Blessard, he said, true put, some guys will find something attractive enough. Oh, sexy kneecaps.
True.
Mhm.
define
Okay,
sexy
wait.
kneecaps.
Yeah,
Oh,
what's
we should
sexy?
go so
Yeah.
serious. I'm not. I'm not
Really.
No, I
really.
don't agree. I don't agree if he
Oh,
go to
there
the
it is.
store.
He goes to a
I
stripper.
will give
Why?
him. I will give him
Why
two
not?
hundred. I will give him 200 pesos.
But But what
Piso,
if Ben,
piso.
okay, be a stripper for
Piso,
me, but
200
your
pesos.
husband will do like that.
I
Okay,
can
be
be
a
the I can be his stripper. I can be his stripper.
personal stripper.
Ooh,
Oh, di
Well, I
ba?
I
agree.
like
Wow.
that.
At least both are safe because it's whatever happens outside, we never know what you're gonna getting, health wise. So at least
AIDS
both of
best.
you are safe.
To me, it
Well,
eliminates the doubt. It eliminates, because think about it. You're gonna go and look at other people, and then you're gonna doubt when we're banging. Is she thinking about the other guy? Male
Ah,
stripper. Is she thinking about the male stripper?
like that.
Yeah.
Do girls?
I don't know.
I don't know if girls do go to male strippers.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Is that a thing also?
Yeah.
You.
I want to go. Who is coming with me?
No, I don't think it. I don't even like watching the guys with six abs, like showing, like intentionally showing their six packs or whatever.
Six pack.
Well,
To
I'm a
me, it's
fan of muscle definition, so I think I'm a little bit biased about it.
Nice.
yeah, because you're in fit, but in
Yeah.
like like the other ladies, but they scream like six packs, whatever. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I have a huge crush on Channing Tatum.
Oh,
Oh my goodness,
The
yeah.
way
Channing
he
Tatum.
moves, ooh la la.
no, because
Yeah.
I don't know if it's stereotyping, but most of in Philippines, I see koi, the way I see it, most that shows so flexy of their six packs are gay. They like men also.
Yeah.
They get along together, especially celebrities. Most of them, like, they show their six packs, and then later on you learn that they're having
Not
relationship.
much.
Yeah,
Not
and
much.
here you are as a lady, you're not even attractive to them, so why bother? So like,
Diddy
not
parties
to
entered the chat.
them. Yeah, okay. From Graham, let's keep in mind women are the gatekeepers to sex. A genuine guy would not put himself in front of another female if he has respect for his woman.
Yes.
Good, good. So men keep. Why in K?
Man be man. That's all I can say. Man be man. I know boys will be boys, but keep the man. Okay, do not be a woman. Do not be like us.
Okay.
Please, please.
Thank you so much for the BG, Brett. Okay, Miguel is also here.
Wow, Miguel.
Uh-huh.
Yo, Miguel.
Welcome. Yeah,
Miguel,
Miguel is also here.
hola,
Also.
hola. Está bien.
Tony said I only go to strip clubs to play pool. Oh, there's
Yeah.
also pool,
I don't know.
billiards.
But that would
I
be
don't
Oh,
know.
really fun.
also, Westerners, strippers or strippers, they're not really there for sex, right? That's
No,
something else.
like unless the guy is hot to her.
Mhm.
Oh,
In GTA game, there's a private room.
my goodness, guys, you know a lot.
Hello, we are minions is in the chat. Hello. Okay, we are minions. Six
We
pack.
are
I've got an 18 gallon cake.
big.
My belly protects my six pack.
Who is that?
True that,
Great.
Granny.
Ay, oh my goodness. Graham is fat? Oh my goodness.
No, it only protects his six pack.
Yes.
So
Little
yeah, that's
space. And
wow. And so wishy only you best don't agree that that woman hides better with cheating.
Yeah, I
So
don't agree because I agree men does.
mhm. How about who handles better the financial stuff? Who handles better? Is it
I
the
think
ooh,
it
woman?
depends on the person. It depends on the person. But for me, if
No.
I have like, as I told you, if I have a stupid guy, I'd rather handle it.
Would you
ooh.
even
Very serious
handle your
man
stupid?
today.
Ay, nautot ako.
Na- Yun pala.
In general.
Yeah, in general.
Serious,
Yeah, because
seriously.
usually in the Philippines, guys, in Philippines, mostly women handle it. Right, Bess? You know that woman handles
In
everything.
Philippines, I just noticed that most women is the one who handles the money, but when we say handles it better, I think it's just because culturally they don't they don't carry the money, or they don't, save the money. But when I notice with my mother and my father best, my father is the one who is not like, oh, I want to buy this, I want to buy that. My mom is, when she have money, then she's the one who's like, oh, I'll buy this, I'll buy this, I'll cook this. But for men, they are very limited with the, the likes. They can control more. They my yeah my, yeah, I'm just giving example with my father. He's more on, like, he doesn't get tempted easily ba. So he doesn't even go to mall. My father is like that. But although
Mhm.
he does cigarette, but before, during that time, it's not that expensive anyway. So yeah, I think I think for me, men really.
Well, I'm biased, but I see it too, actually. I have multiple sisters and one
Ah,
brother, so I can see who's
yeah.
more efficient with money.
Yeah, because women has a lot of, a lot of likes with stuffs, material, bags or whatever.
Yeah.
They get to, oh, it's cute, it looks cute, even though it's not necessary. But for men, they tend to see what is the purpose of these things before they buy.
We're okay with living in a box, and
Mm,
that's it. For the lady, oh, it needs to be pretty. Let's put a
yeah,
painting here. Let's put this earrings. All that stuff.
yeah. We should have
Women's
this
give
decoration.
women's give light for the house.
Yeah,
We
spend
make
a
Yeah,
the
lot for the
house
house.
our home.
yeah.
I
That's
still don't
why. Yeah.
agree.
How about you,
I still
Icicle?
agree,
What is
woman.
your?
I still agree.
Grace said, "Why would you choose a stupid guy, Wishy?"
I'm
First
not
question.
preparing. Yeah, I mean, I'm not stupid. I mean, I'm not. It's not general like stupid. Like he doesn't know how to handle things. So, I'm preparing to like kind of that man that he don't know how to. He don't know how to manage and decide his own life. So I'm preparing to that kind of person.
Oh, but I think it's about, you have differences with how you spend the money. Your choices of how you spend, because for men and women, we're really very different with how we spend money. Even like, it's not so necessary. We just look at how it looks on us. How it looks inside the house, and then we buy it as long as we have money. But
No,
for guys, they tend to buy
I
the things that they can use for a long time.
Yeah, but as a woman, we know what is not what we want, what we need in the house. If you are only waiting for the man, sometimes really, oh my goodness, I don't know. Western is different. I know it's very different. I don't see like man's house that you probably say this is already a home. Like sometimes there is lack of things, especially the men living in it. Unlike woman, like we know
Mhm.
what we are buying. So it depends. I guess it depends on the woman, especially when you don't work hard on that money. It's easy for you to spend, but if you are working really hard, you know what are you going to buy, and you know what how you spend that money. So
Mhm.
I am doing that one because I
Yeah, because
yeah.
I'm also okay. Okay, from Sam, he said my mom is good with money. I'm good with money, but my siblings are not good with money. So I think, especially when you try to see like how, like, for example, I'm gonna talk about simple, like, the things that we notice very easily. So for women and like the streamers, we the streamers, most of us have some fancy stuffs in our body. We put makeup or whatever. But for the streamer men, they just so simple, they just so straight to the point of what they look.
We wake up and sit in front of the camera.
But at least you should prefer you're just not, you just got up from your bed kind of look.
It's
So
normal for
yeah, at
a
least.
man. Men doesn't put
So
makeup. If they put makeup, it's automatic. They need dress.
but but actually there's nothing wrong with it as long as it's balanced. But because I told Puts and Boots, sometimes we have some a little bit, no debate, we have some debate with, oh, we should have this thing, and he's, oh, you're just into looks like that. We should have that. No, because this is convenient, and then no, this bag is also convenient,
Yeah.
and you just want to have a certain look. I'm like, and you want to bring this into this place which doesn't even look fit at all or something, because these bags kind of look like for camping or whatever. And she said, oh, but this is the
It's
same
functional.
functional something. And I was like, that's why there's women and men. This is to balance things, not just always like this, so
But let's admit it, my bag is functional.
see, you
It's,
still on it.
it works. It does the
Wait,
job.
yeah, it's still an unfinished business. Yeah, I would agree, but oh my gosh, we're on it again. Blessed said that's why most advertising is geared towards women.
Yeah, true.
Mm.
Really true. A lot of marketing is geared towards women because women spend so much easily and a lot more.
Yeah, true. And even with clothings, men don't wear. I mean, don't buy every week. Women tends to buy every week different clothings. So I noticed that as well. So from Tony, yes, yes, honey. Anything? Tony said there are other things women can handle well than money. Ooh, what are those, Tony?
Yeah.
I don't know what Tony
Yeah.
said.
Prepare your hands.
What are those? Handled with care. I hope so.
Nice. That
Okay.
is nice.
From Sam,
Preparing nice.
women. Oh, that looks so nice, pretty man. For man, do you need it though? Yeah. They
Exactly.
always ask that. As well, as long as you need it.
Oh, this one. Thank you, Sam. I'm gonna use this argument later on. I'm not done yet about the bag.
Sam, you're giving me problem now. There's a lot of things that mostly we have debate on, little things, but well, no, even with Valentine stuffs,
Yeah.
I just wanted to leave the
I,
many voices
I,
in the group.
I,
Sam,
I mean, makeup is a woman thing, It's a woman thing. There's nothing wrong with that one if woman want to spend makeup.
no, there's nothing wrong with makeup. It's just like that. It's like an example, what a direct example of how it looks like for a woman and women, and like there's more things that we buy, and than men. But oh my gosh, when man buys, they buy not they don't buy cheap things.
Yeah, because they're good things, very necessary.
Yeah, that's even though they rarely buy, but when they buy, it's also expensive.
Like fishing rods, it's very expensive because it lasts long, and it's useful for survival, Just say it.
For grain, that is a good example. A woman will purchase makeup, yet a guy will buy a t-shirt. In the morning, he just sells his t-shirt and the makeup is washed away.
Yeah.
Oh, grain. That's a
Yes.
good one, grain.
Yeah, but if woman are only at home, we don't put makeup.
Best, we use the tattoo makeup best so that it will not wash.
Permanent.
The permanent makeup.
Oh my goodness, even
It's even
tattoo
more
wash away
expensive.
best. Even if it were
Oh,
wash
it
away
also
also,
wash away?
it's still gone. Yes, it's gone. That won't
Mm.
stay longer best. It's gone.
Wow.
Remember my lipstick? Just 1 month I get
Yeah,
it's gone.
so yeah, that's it.
No more
We're already.
questions?
Yeah, no more questions, guys. Who handles it better?
Who
Because
else has got questions?
yeah, about the handles it better. So because IC is still having trouble with the Windows stuff.
Yeah, it
Ah,
keeps like I feel like I keep cutting off, and
No,
then I'm losing internet, and then I'm back again. So
that's why we don't hear you.
um,
paano na yan bukas
yeah,
si Sikoy? Parehas na tayo mag-ano ng internet.
yeah, no,
What if
no, I'm
one
trying.
of them?
Yeah, I'll try to figure it out tonight before I sleep. Make sure everything for tomorrow is fine because I'm running out of time. I didn't even do anything in particular, but anyways, yeah. Happy Pusu Day, guys. Masasaya ba ang mga
Puso days.
ano,
You
puso?
sound
Puso,
pussy. You
puso
sound
po.
pussy, I see, Koy. Yeah, happy Puso Day.
Mm.
Heart. So
Happy Puso Day, guys.
It's my birthday.
Anyways,
My
wait,
heart
you
is not
know,
happy.
Bess, what is the perfect idea for you how you celebrate Valentine's and also
Oh
Isaac
no.
Koy? I want to know. Tell Puts and Boots, please. We're not done yet with the Valentine's. I'm still hunting. No.
uh-oh. Probably
Yeah.
puts
What is
his
your
quiet
perfect for
because
the lady?
he's slowly going to Amazon. What's the thing that will be shipped today?
No,
But
no.
then she
Yeah, but she in here takes like 6 days, 6 to 8 days to be delivered. So
fresh from China.
expired. Yeah, fresh from China actually. But the delivery fee is less, so it's okay. So there's Shein here and less delivery fee, less. Imagine for a 20 euros a piece of dress or whatever in Shein, it's half. Sometimes even 70% less the price.
Yeah. Good prices.
Yeah, good price.
Even after taxes.
I
No,
actually
there's no
love
tax.
buying there. I have to stop myself from looking at it.
Mhm.
Like, I really have to stop myself because sometimes they would have like a lot of stuff, especially in the house, like, those little kawaii cutesy stuff
Mhm.
that
See?
is expensive
Oh,
here. But in Sheen, is it Sheen or Shine? I don't know how to
Shein?
pronounce
I think
it.
it's
Shein.
Shein.
Sheen?
Shein.
Yes.
Shein.
Shein.
Yes. There's that Sheen. Sheen. So it's
Shein.
really nice. Sheen. I like it. If I could just buy a little bit of this and that. I think ponytail. I think I got in a phase of just buying a lot of ponytail to a point where, okay, this is too much now. I have to stop myself from buying ponytails.
There's I read some funny conversation about like the guy wants to give his gift to the girl is a gym. What is that?
Gym membership.
Gym membership.
Yeah.
And the
The
girl
lady
cry.
the lady was complaining, it's 2 weeks ahead of Valentine's. Where are you gonna buy me something? And he's
Uh-huh.
like, yeah, I got you something.
Yeah.
What did you get me? I got you a gym membership because you're getting fat.
That is cool. Gym membership.
And she didn't like it bad. She didn't like for her it's a body shaping. That's fine.
I think
Na robotic na. Mm.
Ayan na si Aling Luding.
Aling Luding.
Aling Luding. A gym membership. Playing with fun. Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I saw this, like, it's a short. I think he got a lot of he's being canceled because he basically pushed his wife to take care of her body. And a
Mm.
lot of people are basically saying something about you're shaming your wife. Well,
Yeah,
she got
something.
pregnant with you. You should be like this and like that. And look, I rarely say this because I know there's a lot of women that would take
They could
me
get triggered.
very badly. So,
Mhm. Yeah,
disclaimer,
what's
guys,
your
I'm
take
coming
about it,
from a
Isaac
good
Boy?
place. And also keep in mind, I'm a certified personal trainer.
Mhm.
So, for me, I don't think being pregnant or this and that is an excuse for you to be morbidly obese, especially if your husband got you where you're not even close to anywhere morbidly obese. So, for me
Mhm.
to become one of those from here to there is like, how did you not see yourself? Like, how?
Mhm.
It's like it's not
Mhm.
it's not acceptable for me. And then you're gonna tell like your husband or even your wife, if they met you, you have a
Yeah, I think Isikoi got booted off. So according to Grain, plastic flowers are
Oh,
economical. I think she cut off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got cut
For me,
off. I see.
cut off
If
or
you can
not,
hear
yan
us.
pa.
Yeah, her animation stops.
Yeah, I think you need to open the camera.
Plastic flowers. Oh my gosh, I don't
oh my
plastic
God.
flowers.
Did I lost you guys for a bit?
Yeah, yeah,
Am
for a
I
bit.
back?
Yeah, yeah, you're
Am
Yes,
I
back.
you
back?
are.
Thank you so
Okay.
much for the like and share. By the way, string Brad. Thank you.
Yeah, so I don't know where's my thought is, so continue, guys. My
Yeah,
thought
you know,
already
like
escaped me.
for me, there's nothing bad in it as long, especially when it's about the health. It's about being healthy anyway. Just some
Yeah.
people, a lot of people are so what you denial, but that oh my gosh, you're being fat. You really
Woke.
need
It's woke.
this.
I will be
Yeah,
happy
well,
like giving that kind of riba?
yeah.
Kind of
Gym
that
membership
debt.
is especially if it's worth 1 year gym membership. Why not? You
Yeah.
know,
We
1 month. Oh,
actually,
I don't think it makes a
yeah.
change. Make it one
I
year.
think
Actually,
it's the way people say it, though.
Mm,
Also, the way the person received it. I
Yeah.
think that's the problem. Like women tends to be more on like you have to accept me for what I am.
oh,
Is
that is kind
of
of, oh,
course,
you
while it's
mocking
true, but
me.
it's about
Ano
it's
health,
you
true
right?
mock?
at some point. It's true at a point.
Mm,
It's like if there's actually a conversation I had when people throw this word, people change. You've changed. It's like, yeah, people change. FYI, people do change. If you don't
mm,
change in your lifetime, you are doing it wrong because
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
people do change. The question is, are you changing for the better or are you changing for the bad? It's just the
High
way
five.
it is.
Yes.
Yeah, true. So for ladies, I don't know why they're so dramatic over a gym membership. It's good actually.
I
Why
like
not?
it.
Rather
You're
than
going
a
to
flower
celebrate,
best.
right?
The
Yes.
flower only
Like,
lasts for how many days?
Yeah.
But the gym
yeah,
membership,
especially,
make it 1 year.
yeah.
It's
It's only
nice.
not, it's like you have like another skip time, skip hour,
Mhm,
right? Skip hour and then plus your
mhm,
body reshape. Oh my goodness, baby's crying this.
mm. So Graham said,
So
try
there's
buying your
this,
Filipina brown rice. Oh my gosh, that's not insulting. Philippine brown
oh, I
rice. It's
love
just
that.
doesn't taste good. That's why the brown rice doesn't taste good. It tastes
Actually,
like the bag of rice here ba. Yes, I see koi.
there's this girl. I think her name is Ariana. She's a Colombian. She's very, very like nice body, perfect for me at least.
Uh-huh.
She actually had a what they call it like a what's that? What's what's that disease again where it's your hormones is affected like a real
Thyroid.
thing. Thyroid
BP.
problems.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thyroid problem.
And she's on the other side where it's hard for her to gain muscles. It's hard for her to exert effort. So she's in that side. But the way she does it is like every single day, morning, night, she would do it because her job is, she's an
Yes,
influencer,
Lizard want to
model,
come up.
fitness
Come up,
thing.
please. Click
Oh,
like
come
a
on.
So
that's a
Dali,
for
lizard.
bilis.
me to be in shape, at least to be in shape, not morbidly obese, to be in shape, it's it's hard at first, especially if you're gonna start there. But to maintain it is not really that hard. You're just really
Mm,
gonna have to put yourself in, especially if you want to have family. There's already scientific studies about obesity genes. Do you really, do you really want to pass that obesity gene to your kids when you know the world is superficial? Think about
mm.
that for a second.
Good point.
I forgot what that type of woman that they can't also even they can't also get pregnant with that type of abnormalities.
PCOS? Is it
PCOS. PCOS.
PCOS?
It's
Yeah,
PCOS.
PCOS.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, PCOS. they can't get pregnant. You know, there's a lot of impurities coming out from their face.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it's very difficult. It's because of hormones. It's very hormonal kind of.
Yeah.
So yeah, from some, my
For
girl
most
loves
people, I
fighting.
get it.
Yeah, but at least she's doing the best. I mean, there's nothing impossible as she's really willing. No,
That's why I
basically.
have a job as well for those
Wow.
particular stuff. So,
Okay, but before there have we have here our next guest, Bless Art Abroad.
Hello, hello.
Welcome,
Can
Anna
you hear me
Bless.
good?
Hi,
yeah.
Bees.
Bye.
Bless, welcome, Bless. So
God bless you.
look,
Yes,
Wow.
Friday, it's Friday. Thank God.
Smurfy.
Thank God.
It's
Oh,
not
look at
this
what she.
card.
Sorry.
Now we can see if she smiled now, Bliss, because you come up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want
So
to see
I'll
the
behave
best
now. I'll behave.
She's very innocent.
smile.
Hi.
And
Traditional,
very innocent.
traditional woman.
Okay,
Very
traditional.
traditional.
Oh, so you're still into you do you prefer traditional women, Bless, or yeah?
No, not really. That's just a
Mm-hmm.
saying.
I am not
Mm-hmm.
traditional.
I like, I like modern women. I like modern women.
I'm mod.
Oh,
I'm
modern
modern.
woman.
I'm modern.
You're
Laban.
the trend.
Musikoy.
Hi, Bobby Crush. So wow, so Blizzard is not really into the traditional kind of woman thing. Oh my gosh, it's already out of
But again,
Traditional.
when we talk about traditional, what traditional are we talking about here?
yeah, it's really it also depends on how he defines traditional.
There's
Yeah.
too
Yeah,
many
define
types.
traditional.
Yeah, I'm
And
not. I'm not
also,
traditional. I'm modern. So I don't expect to go find out of the blue sky a modern. I mean, a traditional woman who I
uh-huh,
probably would have nothing in common with.
uh-huh. Felipe said it's traditional or conservative woman. That's what his definition, I think,
No,
of
there's
traditional.
difference. There's difference.
There's difference,
Conservative is
but
different.
because traditional is also a little bit involved with conservative.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
kinda,
conservative.
kinda.
Mm,
Traditional is more like your culture, your cultural ways. That's traditional. And then
mm,
conservative is less open-minded.
mm.
More got your morals. I don't know.
Ah,
It's kind of different. It's different.
so there's also we also talk about this topic with boots on boots best in West. I am surprised that this is how they do from like the traditionally, especially for the wedding. Okay, we will talk about wedding. So he said here in Belgium, it's the woman that spends for the wedding
Long time ago.
long time ago.
Traditional.
So that is the traditional thing for them. So if we say like, okay, I want a traditional woman, then that's gonna be the idea of the traditional woman. What do
Like in the Philippines, like dowries. Are you willing to pay for dowries? It's like
mm,
you want traditional Filipina. Well,
mhm,
some parts of Philippines, traditionally, you have to produce a dowry. That's how
mhm.
they called it. Are you willing to give that? Are you willing to spend
Yeah.
whatever the dowry is?
Mhm.
Is like my dudes. Okay, stop with this tradition. It's
Yeah, yeah.
traditional first, and then we will have a
Even
conversation. Okay, I'm
even
tired
to
of
this
this.
day, even to this day in America, the
Uh-huh.
woman's family is supposed to pay for the wedding. That's how
Oh,
it's
they
Okay.
have
supposed to
to.
go.
Until
It just,
today.
it just, yeah. Even to today, that's how it's supposed to happen. But it just doesn't
Mm.
happen.
Uh,
It's rare that it happens.
So who
But
changed
yes,
the
the woman's father is supposed to pay for the wedding in America, but it
wow.
just doesn't happen anymore. A lot of our traditions, since we're a melting pot, a lot of our traditions are all mixed up.
uh,
Mm.
same here.
So because I read those kinds of stuff somewhere like in a live stream, and then he said like in here it's the woman's father that spends for the wedding. So I thought it's actually it's a joke, especially for the Filipinas, because in Philippines, our practice traditionally is it's mostly the guys, the groom's side will spend for the wedding. The only contribute for the bride's side is they will help
Traditionally.
physically for the things to prepare, like they cooking, they can help, but not for spending.
Yes,
So
Philip.
what kind of
Yeah,
like, yes,
because
Rex?
what happens nowadays is that the the man and the woman, they save together for the wedding. That's just the society we live in. You know, everybody thinks Americans are rich. We're not rich. Most of us live paycheck to paycheck. I think like 60% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. You know?
Mm,
So what happens now is if you want to get married, you're gonna start saving. You're gonna get engaged, and you and the woman are gonna save together for the wedding. And then
mm,
whatever you can afford, that's what you do.
mhm. So wow, that's really so different. But even though in Philippines also they have this idea of sharing now when they get married. So like for both couple, they will share the expenses for the wedding.
Yep.
I don't know in your place, Bess, how is it for wedding there? Because you
Kadyot
know
lang. May wedding, ha? Nag-wedding na? Mag-wedding na mi?
yeah, in wedding, but how does it how do you practice it? Because maybe you have a strict practice or what, like, or already open practice, kind
Who's
of
the one
wedding
to
stuff.
pay? Who's the
Yeah,
one to pay?
like
Okay, let's
because
talk
in
about Muslim wedding. So actually, there
mm,
is dowry. It depends how that
mm,
situation is. If you are into a arranged marriage, it depends on the family. If they are like very high, it's gonna be like high
mm,
dowry. Like medium, so medium dowry. Like me, I'm only in the last class. What is it? Third class. First class, like a third class.
how
So I'm gonna be super. So it depends on. So yeah, actually, there is wedding that I went to visit. It's she has almost 1 million. My goodness, that's a big dowry.
she
He's an
ah
architect. He's an architect actually. So district architect. So see like almost 1 million. The dowry. Okay, the dowry. And then plus the wedding. It's blah. It depends really. But when it comes like you two love each other, the dowry is lot cheaper. Maybe $400. Yeah, 20,000 to 30,000. It's if you two both love each other. So parang nagtanan.
it's
How do you
not a,
say?
not an arranged marriage kind of
Not an
that's it.
arrangement marriage. So especially when the
Mm.
woman is not already, it's not already what we call this one,
Her
not
first
virgin, or she is widowed,
ah
separated. So the price is not
okay.
different. So when it's come to wedding, it's all man's expenses. So all man's expenses. So if the man is going to purchase a house, the woman would help buy the furniture inside the
Mm,
house.
mm,
I have
So
a
yeah.
question.
mm.
The dowry, can it be paid in installments? Or is it one time?
Yeah, I mean, okay, okay, here's the things also. For example, the woman is already was married before, like example me. I was already married before. So, I mean, it's up to me, I can accept my own dowry without giving it to parents. So actually they don't take it for them. They just take it and buy
Mm.
you something. They just give it back. So it's actually
Mm.
Okay.
they don't
Mm.
keep it for them. It's haram. So they need to buy at least gold for the lady, something give back to her.
Mm.
Good. I was asking for a friend, that's why.
Nishikoi, what's haram means? Because I've been hearing this a lot, that word. What
Haram
does
means
haram means?
ano ba, forbidden ang tawag dun sa English, forbidden ba na bes? The things that you cannot,
Forbidden, yeah,
yeah,
forbidden.
forbidden, yeah. I think we both
Not
same.
allowed. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
not allowed. So like we don't
What's
allow
that
to eat
word? I
that.
mean, where is that? What language is that?
That's Quran. Quran. It's a
Ah,
Mm.
Muslim Islam.
Quran. Oh,
Whenever you
Muslim.
practice Islam, yes, when you're gonna say haram,
Okay.
That's
you cannot
Arabic.
correct.
Arabic.
Yeah,
Right.
Arabic Quran.
Oh, okay,
Arabic.
okay.
Mm.
Thank you for that. It's such a wonderful knowledge, Wishikue. Thank you.
Actually, Muslim now is way more modern, unlike before. Like Muslim now is more modern. So we are an open-minded. It's not same as before. Remember when Philippines before anti-Muslim Christian, so we don't
Mm.
agree to each other. So now it's way more different. We were all open-minded, very professional. So yeah, kasama na ako doon.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true because Philippines really is so divided because of these religion stuff. You know, we always have Mindanao, they always separate themselves because of this kind of misunderstanding. But now they're very open-minded. We already know we are just all Filipinos same. So yeah, that's the good thing
We're
also
all
when we
learning.
yeah. So, from Sam, a woman with traditional values with adapted to the modern world, that means the modern or something. So, but according to him, also, like conservative and traditional are the same. That's for Sam. So, for him. So, for Felipe, traditional seems more meaning to lifestyle and conservative towards moral and ethics.
Yeah, that's what I was
Ah,
thinking too.
How about
Wow.
this,
Thank
guys?
you.
How
Thank you
about
so much,
this,
yeah,
guys?
Felipe.
Also,
that's spot
like
on.
when people talk about traditional, conservative, for me, coming from multiple worlds, diba? Immortal tayo dun eh. Diba? Kaya multiple universe. I come from multiple. So I always see it this way. It's like, why would people care so much about traditional, conservative? At the end of the day, you have to find your person. You have to find someone that would align and complement what you believe in. Because at the
Mhm,
end of the day, that's your foundation.
mhm,
So, whatever that you think fits for you and your lifestyle and how you want to create a family, it should be that rather
mhm,
than have a fight with someone. What's traditional? What is like, how about can we just have our own preferences and be fine with what preferences you have in your life and find that person? You know, sometimes I think
I
about these
agree.
things like that. It's like too
yeah.
much of
Yeah,
this and
that's
that.
why I
It's
don't
the
agree with
same
that.
with gender
Sorry,
roles.
I see.
Yeah, it's the same with the gender roles.
I don't
It's like
agree
how.
with.
Go ahead, Liz.
I'm sorry. I really don't
Yes,
agree with
please.
this whole idea of a Western man going overseas for a traditional woman because most of the time, you know, you're not traditional, and that's the thing that I kind of differ. It's like you
Mhm,
don't even know the traditions of this other country that you're going to, but yet you just want to
mhm,
go pluck a woman from that tradition for you. It doesn't make
mhm,
sense. Learn the culture, learn the customs. Then maybe look for a traditional woman. Learn the
mhm,
traditions first, at least.
Yep.
And that's the problem I
mhm,
have with it. It just makes no sense to me. It's talking
mhm,
points.
It's even just the labels itself,
mhm.
traditional. Then everybody has a different idea what it is, and
Yeah, what
the
is really
labels.
traditional is for these guys. You know, it also I also find it very I mean weird because a lot of Western women, Western men, they said like, "Oh, I go to these countries because there's still a lot of traditional women there." Meanwhile, they go to bars, they go to clubs, they look at the ladies that wear almost look like a panty looking outside. What are the kind of traditional they actually mean? And then they don't even want to meet with the parents. What are they for? What are they going there for?
Yeah,
Because
they're
they
so
traditional means the
immature
parents is part of
sometimes.
it. Mhm.
It's like, well, do you know the courting practices? Are you willing to wait? You know,
Yeah,
six
courting.
months.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Hmm. Meanwhile, they don't like it.
They just move on to the next
Yeah,
one.
they just move on to the next lady. They find somebody that can just say yes after, like that can even go boom boom right away. And then meanwhile, they want traditional.
Traditional.
That's why they went to Philippines, wherever it is in Asia.
And not to
So
tease on these guys too many. Like sometimes I would notice a lot, especially online. They were like, I want traditional, I want conservative. And then if you see their Instagram or their history of who they're dating with, that's the BBL or whatever those big ones. That very high maintenance. It's like,
Hey,
what's
hey.
wrong with you? Like, what's wrong with you?
that's
I'm sorry. I know I have to behave in here, Manikoy. But I
yeah,
told you, you not do this to me. It's with girls. Okay, okay, not to tease on girls too. It's like I want some men to be like this, like that. Then you see they're going for a bad boy type. For the ones who you know for a fact that is not up for good. It's like, what's wrong with you? No, what's wrong?
Guys always hitting me up in my DMs. What a pervert! But they got BBL showing pictures. What the hell?
It's like I swear to God, hypocrisy in the highest order is at play in here. It's like Jesus. I know we're all hypocrites in our own way, but to the point where it's just really give me cringe attack is like Jesus Christ.
but maybe there's no problem maybe with changing something, but overdoing it too much is already too much. It makes you feel like not real at all. So
These BBLs are getting ridiculous, though. Oh my
yeah,
god.
like make it something like still close to natural kind of looking, but so
Like, what is really good with it? What is really good with it? It's like a really
It's like wearing a
oh my
diaper.
God.
yeah, that kind of wearing a diaper, like even me as a woman, I don't also feel like it's something good to look at, you know.
Well, and for one thing, as a personal trainer, it's like,
Mm.
Some of them are good to
muscle
look
in your
at.
butt. Yeah, the muscle in your butt is a very big one. You work for it, you're gonna get there somehow. So
Mm.
Yes.
why
Oh
would
my
you
goodness,
go
I
for
love.
that?
Mhm.
It's like, laziness. I tell you, laziness.
True.
That's already a red flag for you guys. If I were you,
They choose to do the BBL instead of working it out, like workout.
Mm.
yeah,
True.
in that smallest scale of mindset, why would you want a woman who couldn't even work for her own body for one
Mm.
thing? It's just like,
Mm.
oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Manikoy. I behave na po. I mute myself.
No, it's good. It's good.
Ryan will follow you.
Why, best you need to explain to Ryan. It seems like he's on tampo mode, 100% level.
What
Ah,
did you do
masakit
to
na
him?
makasakit na mag-explain. Actually, I was dealing with that kind of behavior, but
Mhm.
I seems the person is really, I think I don't know is exact. But sometimes, when giving them too much attention, when you're giving too much attention, they keep like bringing back. And I am the person I lost really patience, especially when I am explaining it in a million times. I lost patience. You know right? I want the person like I explain one, two, three, yeah, we're gonna get it directly. I love that kind of person. So when
How
like the
about
person I
Blizzard? If you explain to Blizzard.
Lizard, I don't know.
Guys,
Careful.
I mean, they're
Honestly,
smart, they're open mind, so
Just
that's what
joking.
I like with a man. Very open, very much smart. So, I mean, not stupid. So yeah, I am down,
Oh,
hands off this.
shots fired.
but what if Bleeze wants hands up? sorry,
Yeah, hands up.
sorry po,
We're just
sorry po,
joking, Habs.
sorry,
So
sorry po,
don't feel
I am
awkward.
sorry
well
po.
behaved. I'm
Just
well
let me
behaved.
know if I'm overstepping.
Because
I'm sorry.
yesterday they know, because they yesterday with Sisikoy, they know how naughty we are. So now,
Mhm.
and today I was being behaved, but only my chat is not well behaved. I don't know.
Blame it on the sets.
Oh yes, Filipo
Yeah, it's
G.
because
I
of the
didn't know
chat.
the whole context of it, but go ahead, Manikoy.
Yeah, I mean, it's because of the chat, not because of Wishy. The chats are very naughty, naughty.
Oh, you blame it on the chat for real?
Yeah, I am very well behaved, right? Yeah, I'm well. Yeah, guys.
Anyway,
That's
Bess,
why we seek
this is,
for revenge
well,
on being naughty on chat.
I'm curious about this, Bess, since you know that in your culture, yeah, in Mindanao, most of the time they do the dowry. So how about you in yourself? Do you want to apply it the same to you if who knows somebody is offering you something in marriage because hey, today is Valentine's Day.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
knows? You know,
Money
it's
is
still 8
Yeah, I mean,
p.m.
it
It's still
doesn't.
9
It
p.m.
not. It's not. It means the dowry is a symbol. It doesn't
Mm,
have to be like a lot of money, like
mm. Just symbol.
30K. It's a symbol. It's a symbol. It's not like you're buying me. Actually, some
Mm,
people think that's buying. That's a symbol.
mm,
Actually, when they read it on wedding day, on wedding, it's like those money mentioned. It's like yeah, symbol best symbol that you are
mm.
having this I don't know how to say it. Anong tanda sa English? Ito ay tanda ng pagmamahal mo. They
Ah,
mention it
Sign.
on the
it's a yeah,
ceremony.
symbol.
ceremonial.
Symbol. Sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
They,
symbol of
So,
love.
so it used to be like two cows and a chicken and two
no, that
goats.
they're
Yeah,
Yeah,
mentioning
yeah.
it actually. They're
that's
mentioning
dowry.
it.
Ah,
Oh
because
my God, don't get me started,
even with the
Felicia.
non-Muslims, even with the non-Muslims, I also learned it from my father, my grandmother, grandfather. They also talk about it like a dowry kind of thing. But we're non-Muslims, so they also have that kind of tradition. But most of the time, it's a land area, a farm, or how many coconut trees
No.
they can offer, but that is something for them, the couple to start, to show
Yeah.
that is to guarantee the family of the bride that you can manage to provide for their daughter, not really for their family, for the family of the bride. So that kind of dowry is something that they can use to start with.
Mm.
Yeah.
Actually,
There's
Manny, that is a very, very interesting experience for me when I was a kid, when my
mm,
uncle married someone from the province. Because
mm.
all of her family basically, how do you call that in Tagalog? Yung from the, ano ba yun? Hindi harana,
Ah,
pamamanhikan.
Mamanhikan, yes.
Yes,
mamanhikan.
yes,
Yeah.
pamamanhikan. So it started in there, and it's like a whole 2 weeks of that. Like all of the family, all of my uncle's siblings, including my mom. We have all these pigs in the truck, and then
Yeah.
my uncle was he's a very modern person, so he doesn't know how to act, say, things like feed the farm and stuff like that. It was pretty funny because he has to do all of these things to show to the parents or to the father that he can actually do manly things, not just, money or whatever. Like
Yeah.
he
Oh,
needs to do the pot reading,
pakasal.
he needs to feed the
Mm.
pigs, he needs to do this to the neighbors, to the whole
But that's part
family.
of, I
Like,
think, courting. I think that's
I
part
think
of
that's
the courting too.
traditional. That's our part of our traditional
yeah.
POB,
And they
all right?
even have like one whole week. They have this, like a small party where they put like those coconut leaves. They because this is a
Ah, yeah,
province,
yeah.
okay?
Banana
So they
leaves,
put that
coconut.
one, yeah, and then they
Yeah.
kind of like
Meron
there's
yan.
a
Oo.
mirror bowl.
Tapos
Yes,
lagyan ng
like that.
rice sa
Yeah.
loob.
Mirror ball, everything, and then the couple would dance, and every single night they're gonna have money on their body. It's like everything from the whole town, from the mayor to everybody is like a whole 2 weeks of that. It's
Yeah,
like
we're just
very
very
nice.
lucky that we're able to
Skip.
witness all those stuffs. I mean, no, oh my gosh, what's it? I'm lucky. He's lucky that he able to
To
skip
skip.
all those traditional stuff. But actually, as like a Filipino, and we witness all those sweet, nice stuffs. It's actually I treat it very lucky because oh my gosh, nowadays the young generations they don't know all those kind of stuff. They don't know like that is how we like that is how we count. Most of the time, I mean, most of the parents, our parents before, they tend to last long because they count all those memories together.
Yeah.
Those part of efforts
Mm,
from the
yeah.
past, they value it
They're
so
like,
much.
I don't know how long has they been married, but they have 4 kids and they are still married up to this day.
Mhm.
Beautiful.
So
Yeah, even
mm,
though actually, even though those kinds of relationships before, they don't involve the sexuals before they get married, they don't have those practice. That's why there's dowry or things, because they count it as like, the female is still very sacred kind of stuff. So that's part of tradition. So
like
yeah,
even my mom,
even like they
yeah,
hold their hands, like they touch the lady's hands, they will say, oh, you should marry my daughter because you did this, that. Yeah, really, that's,
like it's
I
actually
don't know.
funny because even my dad, he has this photo where he was on top of a carabao.
Ooh.
And he would tell all the stories that he needs to do because my mom is a city kind of girl, but she also kind of lived her childhood in the province. So most of my mom's family is also in the province at that point.
Mm,
So my dad has to basically court every single family member. That's how he
yeah,
says it.
they don't do
And
that
then
now.
yeah, my grandpa also says like, "Oh my God, that's a huge amount of money to do." So it's a good laugh at the end of the day.
Uh-huh. Oh, Felipe is talking about a rapper that got refused by the left driver because his tires wouldn't take the weight. Is that the
The high
beauty?
calorie woman.
The high calorie
Yeah.
woman, and then he put it on, like he was trending because
Yeah.
body shaming or something. Yeah, yeah, we're talking about it earlier.
She got rejected to take a
Exactly.
taxi somewhere because she was too
Mm.
fat to get in. Well, he said she's too fat to get in,
Uh-huh.
but then he said, "Well, my tires will wear out. My tires can't carry. My car can't handle you."
Boy, that's sad actually, but he is very accountable of his. I mean,
Is
she is very accountable of her health
her health,
also.
yeah.
Yeah. She's the one who can make a change of herself, so
But she
can't
counts
blame.
maybe as 3 or 4 passengers. Maybe the car is not built for
And
that.
she can't even fit maybe in the passenger side.
Yeah, she can't put on a seatbelt.
That
Mm,
is too
Safety.
much fat. Damn.
mm.
The
How
thing
about
is,
in
it's not.
airplane? Huh? Is there
Yeah,
any
that's
problem
what
with
I was trying. That's what I'm trying to ask Vishikoi. Is like when I travel, because I'm a small girl, guys.
Mm.
So every time I travel, that's usually I praise like, please, 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 like that. Please don't, because I'm gonna lose my shit. Hmm.
According to Tony, one goat and two chickens, that's all I'd pay. Well, in fairness, nowadays they don't care about it anymore. As long as like their daughter, like, I mean, they choose this guy for her. Yeah, it's okay. Really, it doesn't matter nowadays if
Now I
you
feel
have a
bad.
daughter.
I didn't show up with animals. I
No,
show up with chocolate.
yeah, Puts and Boots brings a lot of chocolates, and that's all. That's all is enough, really. Filipinos likes chocolates. I don't know why.
How do you feel your dowry is chocolate?
I'm not even expecting it as a dowry. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, for me, if it's dowry, chocolate, and spa, I like it.
a chocolate and a spa.
Membership for a spa.
Membership for spa. Oh my goodness, I said you're the perfect.
Next
I
time
love you
she
forever.
should order a spa. Next time she should
Actually,
order a spa.
mine was I really asked for this. Is like
Mhm.
every time, like in America, if I couldn't come there as well, I was like, all I need is American cheese. I'm so
Very-
my guilty
Oh my
pleasure,
goodness.
American cheese.
Look at Tony. They are just happy to get the daughter out of the bloody house. I think that's what happened, Tony.
True.
Right away, yeah, get it, please, please.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think that's true. That's what happened. So don't worry about the dowry thing. It's just a very traditional from the past, just like how you are with your wedding in the US. The woman's dad, the woman's father is the one who spends for the. But nowadays it's 50-50%.
Yes.
As long as you can afford, okay, go for it. Most of the time, actually, now the parents don't involve with the spending stuff. So it's all about the couple. Like they plan and then they do it. They don't mostly rely on the parents anymore. So it's the modern kind of thing now. So,
Well, unless they're rich. Then
mhm,
who's the richest kind of way?
mhm. But I don't know in the province because province they're still practicing a lot of them still. So
Mhm.
but also one thing that I want to know also Isaac Koy, no Blizzard and Boots and Boots, I don't know the dating here in Belgium or dating in US because they're in West, same West. But in Philippines, the dating stuff is exclusive, already exclusive. Di ba, Bess? Oh my gosh,
Mm.
Bess is
Ay,
frozen
yes, Best.
again.
Okay, Best. What is that?
Yeah, the dating in
Exclusive?
Philippines because in West Best they the kind of understanding of dating for them is like we are just dating, so he still have the right or she still have the right to talk to somebody, and if
Mm-hmm.
your dating partner doesn't agree with that, it terms as like a possessive, they don't like it. it's
Hello?
it's for them a red flag. Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, Blizzard
please,
came
what
down now.
happened?
This, where are you? I'm here. Yeah, for us, once we are dating, once I am
Yeah.
dating,
Oh, I
I
like
don't
that. I always
wait.
like that cat thing. It
Yes,
always surprises
right,
me.
Best?
Oh, me
So
too.
cute.
I
That
can
is
do that
very
too.
cute.
Yeah, yeah, like for Filipinas, if you date me, because the idea of dating here is like exclusively talking each other now, exclusively getting to know each other, even bringing to their parents, oh, I'm dating this person, especially for the girl side. But meanwhile, in US West, dating is still like they're still free. They're not being owned or something. I
Oh,
don't know.
so if you're dating wishy, it means you are mine. Okay.
Yeah, true. How about you, Isikoy? What do you think? Where's the ads commercials like?
Japan. Go ahead, Sisikoi. What is yours?
Actually, I think I was editing one of those things, and it reminds me of the what is that? It's not Terrace House. It's one of those Japanese reality TV dating show in Netflix. And for the most part, it is true. It's basically like they have to say something like, I like you. They have to confess first before it becomes to dating. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
it's a weird thing. There's a weird courtship
There's some
going on with the
competition.
Japanese. Yeah. So
Ah,
everybody's
okay.
different in a way.
Kailangan talaga
They
I
have
like
that
you.
kind of dating
Oo,
multiple.
ganun.
I
Like, I
like
have to
you.
confess. Yes, I
Kasi
like
sa
you
atin,
every day.
kasi sa atin talaga, once we are dating means we already know that we like each other. Right?
Yeah,
Best? Are you
that's
going
why
for a
they
date you don't
spend
like the
each
person?
other time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why when we are dating means we are serious. We're dating the
Mm.
person.
We're giving
You
the
are
time. Mm.
you
I
are
don't know
mine.
here.
Yeah, Belgium
So
also.
cute.
It's serious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
serious with dating stuff. So best choose Belgian best.
Yeah, Virgin?
Belgian is the same with dating with Philippines.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, oh my goodness. I like
How
that.
about this Manikoi? Because, when people talk about dating, I feel like sometimes I get lost into translation. So sometimes, like when I was dating in my dating journey, oh, diba, down the nostalgic effect. Charot.
Long time
So,
ago.
well, 100 years ago, guys, when I was dating, sabi ganun. No, like, I always find it when you're dating, it just means you're getting to know each other. So it's not exclusive. So the guy would still can date other girls, and I can also date and get to know other guys. But
Okay.
when it comes to like, okay, I really like this dude. I really want us to be girlfriend and boyfriends. That's where the exclusivity of it, and that's where I would be like, okay, we have to talk. Are we? And make sure that we're both in the same. Then that's where the time is exclusive.
Exclusive. Mhm.
Yeah, because when
Yeah.
it's dating, it's dating. It means you're getting to know each other in my head sometimes. But I don't know. That's why sometimes I get confused about it. Because it's like, is dating means your girlfriend and boyfriend? What does dating means when they throw it in online? It's like, I don't get it. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
mm,
because the way I understand it, dating is also equals to courting. You know, the courting stage of
Mm-hmm.
two person. So that's how we get to know each other by courting.
Huh?
Yeah,
That's the
well,
dating.
that is the same way in Belgium, but apparently, like the TV show Sex and the City, the
Mhm.
American way, you're just
Uh,
you're just picking one of the multiple.
mm.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah,
that's what I
you still
mean.
have choices. That's the very also in Japan, like
yeah,
you still have some choices.
yeah.
Like unkyu. We
Do you actually have physical contact like during dating
yeah,
Yeah,
in
touching,
Japan?
holding hands, right, Bess?
only
Oh,
touching.
Well, the thing is, this is my
holding hands.
problem. I
Mm.
did date
Mm.
Japanese, but it didn't even go further than any touch because I just don't find them sexually attractive. I mean, no offense to my people, but I just don't find them sexual. I'm not sexually attracted to them at the end of the day. So it's like I can't do it. It's like I've tried. It's not going further. Like there's no sexual attraction for me. I like them, but I don't want to be with, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Permanent
Mm,
friend zone.
Yeah.
yeah,
agree with
Yeah,
that
because
kind. If
in
you're not
Philippines
physically
we don't
attracted,
like the
yeah,
person. We can't
we
even
don't,
wait until I mean they won't we won't even let him wait for like six
yeah,
months until he hears our yes or is it
we
no.
don't date Bess. We don't date East also. If we don't like the person, we don't date.
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
the
not
point?
even giving a time actually. So that is why like if we say like dating or courting is the stage of getting to know each other, meanwhile you're courting a lot of ladies, so that's already like oh that's how you are. So no, I will say no to you. So
I
there's
Right
think like
away.
here, once you kiss a person, you're already exclusive. Yeah, you
mm.
can
Wow.
kiss on a date and another date and another like
Mas
kiss
mabuti na yun,
differently.
Bess. I love Virgil.
Oh yeah, you
the
should
thing. I
try
think for us women too, once when I was dating, once I want to be sexual to a particular person, I'll make sure we're an item already first. This is why I always find it interesting that, as you mature, and you're not a virgin anymore. So it's like, wait, I think I need to understand if down there will satisfy me before we become an item.
What's your side?
yeah. No, I think that's
That's
being
why,
modern kind of thing.
yeah. So
Exercise.
that's why, rather than going in there, I don't want to be like, disappointed. So, I mean, we're adults, right? So, might
Mhm.
as well, what size are you in? It's thing. So, I
Like
already
that.
know. Let's cut to the chase. Because if you're not into that, then I
Wow.
think it's for both of us. It's gonna benefit for both of us. I know you're not gonna make me happy, and I know you're gonna feel it that I'm not happy with you. So let's just separate ways. Find your own. I'll find my own. So no hard feelings.
That's just
That's
very
how I
being
deal
very
with it. Yeah.
from Graham, I see we all have preferences po.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. We have all preferences. Because you
Mhm.
can guess, you can really touch the person. You can kiss. You know the smile when you like the person? You know the smile?
Mhm.
Automatically
What if
see the
you have a
scar.
very nice smile but 3 inches best and 1 inch is the skin?
This is
Always
a big,
giving a hard question.
I don't want that question, Bess. Can you the word skip?
Okay, let's proceed to the tongue.
Boy, the size is not really a thing. What about can't get it hard anymore? Yeah, there's just
Yeah,
big or
yeah. The
less.
problem is,
Mm,
Bess, the problem is not, yeah, I agree with MM. MM,
mm.
No, I mean,
Yeah, but
when I'm
I,
saying things like that, guys, do not be, do not get butthurt with me, okay? I'm just one girl, and it's like, this is not for everyone. I'm just sharing what I think,
yeah,
okay?
because of course it's the preferences. I mean, just
yeah.
according to Grain, everyone has different preferences. But in reality, also, maybe that could also happen. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it happens
Yeah, it
a
happens.
lot.
But for me, I would ask the guy, like, boots on boots. I asked him, but we're already,
Does it function?
exclusive. We're already exclusive because I'm shy to know that I'm just getting to know him, but then I just randomly ask, what is the size like there?
Yeah.
You know?
I also think, what, Manny, if, like, for example, courting, you're talking to each other every day, it would come to a point where both of you would actually have a common, how do you call, like,
Mm,
mutual understanding that you actually each of you would actually say to each other, actually, I don't have any options. You're my only option. You're the only one. Basically, it's like it became like that. And then
mm,
eventually it would get deeper and deeper to the point that you're actually wanting to be exclusive. And I think that's just a natural order of courting, dating, and being in a relationship. And
mm.
now all I see is people overthinking about dating. They're not even dating yet. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? It's like you're not
So,
even in one. You're already
uh,
overthinking a lot of things. Be in one first, okay? Then we'll talk, kind of way. I'm hard, guys. I'm sorry. When it comes to these
according
things,
to
I just
Tony,
really,
look at Tony. I think this is a good idea
That's
for
a
the
good one.
guys out there. Just tell to the girls, my job is not to touch your cervix, but to touch your soul. Di
Yes.
ba?
ooh, I like that.
I will not tell
Tony's
how
actually had a lot
this
of
my
pickup
guy.
lines I like. Where's
Tony could
Matipid
be a
Lolo? I
greeting
miss
card.
Matipid Lolo.
That's a nice quote, even for Valentine's card or whatever.
Oh, admin is here. Admin, finally.
Admin, admin band from Hallmark. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day, admin.
Happy, happy.
That's funny though.
Perfect timing.
Brain, welcome
Admin,
back,
my
guys.
cupid is up for you. Admin.
Yeah, is admin part of the guest for tomorrow together with Wishy or just Wishy alone? RT for you.
I still have to talk to her. I don't
Oh,
know if she's gonna be in my cheat day, if she's already off at work, but I have to catch up with her. It's been a busy week and I didn't get to be able to talk to her yet, so we'll
mm.
figure it out tomorrow.
Yeah, let's see tomorrow, guys, on IC.
It's gonna be
But
fun.
I'm really looking forward with the one with Wishy.
Aray ko
If
naman, Manny. You're not looking forward for my treat day? Nakakasakit
no,
ka.
because yeah, because maybe it's alcohol, but the one with the silhouette bar, that one,
Ah,
that's kind of like
I have
interesting.
a lot of surprises for not a lot,
Woo!
but it's gonna be. I hope it works out perfectly tomorrow the way I see it
Yeah,
that way. But I also know that I did.
it's nice
It's
to have
been
fun with that
it's
kind
too
of stuff.
busy. Yeah. I hope I
This
just I hope I make it justice, guys, for everyone who would be part of that. So yeah,
Oh my gosh.
as usual is gonna be fun for sure.
I hope so. I hope so.
I have a question but in my head, but I just forgot about it.
Question about Wishy.
Yeah, because we were talking about the sizes. So I'm thinking, does it really I mean, does the
I
size
size, oh, I size
also
what?
affect?
What?
Yeah, the size.
Your
I
height?
mean, I mean, the size really
Admin, I miss
affect
you.
the loyalty of a woman to her man,
Yeah,
you know.
I think so.
But when you say like you touch my soul, so it's not
Yeah,
touching the soul.
yeah, it's touching the soul.
Oh,
It's
what
touching
is touching the
everything.
soul? It's not included. Like, how would
It's
you
touching
touch the soul
everything.
when you can
It's
touch?
so it's so big. It's touching everything.
I don't want to touch the soul, right?
Wishikoi versus Tony. Tony? Tony?
I will be surprised if you have a surprise. That's from Green. Yeah, like
Will
that's
be
for you
surprised
guys.
if
Does
you.
it really matter? You know, for a woman, does it part of the if she is not satisfied in bed, you know?
What
Also
is
for
that
men,
surprise?
it could also happen. Like
Yeah,
for the woman that doesn't do this stuffs for him, you know, very erotic or something, if she's not adventurous enough, could it be a really reason to cheat, you know, to find another
ooh,
partner
good
just
question.
because that
No,
kind of
of course
absence,
not.
yeah, the absence of that part.
That's a good question.
I don't know if it could happen. I'm trying to imagine if that will happen to Puts on Boots.
Mm.
If he's going to find somebody just because I don't do the what are the other cut.
I don't know.
I don't know. I also don't know much of a, yeah, those kinds of stuffs, you know, because nowadays the marriages tend to really destroy way
Well,
much.
some guys only learn stuff from the porn, the
Mm.
porn content. So they expect their girl to do the same.
Ah,
Yeah,
That's boy.
guys,
It's a boy.
the young ones, they grow up with it. So they expect every lady to be able to do that because that's
mhm.
their education from the internet, the fake stuff. I don't know, that's the younger generations.
The younger generations. Maybe that's why
Well,
most
that's
of the
why.
marriage now are very.
Yes, magop na ko sa akong cam, bes. Magop na ko
Oh,
sa
sige,
akong
Bes.
cam, ha.
Oo, sige, Bes.
Okay,
Thank
mag-cam
you
ko
Miss
sa
for the
ila,
Wishy,
bes.
you are
wonderful outfit, Rishikoy.
uh,
Oh, Valentine
Yeah,
outfit.
tomorrow it's a surprise outfit tomorrow.
transparent,
Ooh la
transparent.
la.
Tomorrow also,
Okay,
also true.
It's better impress Brian. Subscribe back again.
Tony said, you're writing.
I
Tony
don't
said
wanna
she
hear.
can't cheat
I
if
don't want
she's
anyone
serving
crying.
food. Oh my gosh. Tony.
Sweet, sweet.
So yeah,
But
that's
with
very
your
sad.
question,
That
Manny,
yeah,
I
if
think
it's
it's
like
just really individual.
mm,
Yeah, because, like, for example, if you are not satisfied, if you're a couple, especially
mm,
in marriage, you have to
mm,
voice that out. You have to have a communication about that
mm,
because someone's needs are not being met.
mm-hmm,
So if you're a couple and you want to work it out, it has to be between the two of you. You have to make your due diligence to make the other person understand what are your needs, kind of way. So
mm,
there's no excuse with cheating.
mm,
Personally saying, it's
True.
a bad thing to do, and it's a bad thing to do to anybody. There's no
mm,
excuse for it. So
mm,
yeah, we all just need to learn from it and basically understood that
uh-huh.
if you are committed at the end of the day, that's the first thing, if you are committed, make sure that you can really come by with that. And it's gonna be
Wait,
hard, but
Rain said, I think this is why there is an expression, good fit, right?
Good fit.
yes, yes, you have to find your right fit for your.
I shouldn't have had those couples of drinks earlier.
You're all right, Tony.
She said,
Exactly.
cheating is not a mistake, it's a choice.
Exactly.
Hmm.
You
Learn
don't
that the
just
hard
fall and
way.
land on somebody. That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh
Puts
yeah.
on boots. wait, we're already through, yeah, 2.30, yeah. So we don't
Ooh.
want to, yeah, it's getting late and it's Valentine's Day, girls. So I don't want you to,
Get busy.
yeah, get busy before it ends.
Yes.
What
Already
time
na
is it
busy
now?
ako, ma'am, kanina. Sabi mo nga maaga-agahan, 'di ba? Eh, di nagahan, masunurin ako, eh.
Oh.
The bubble bath is getting filled up.
Mm, masunurin po ako, ma'am.
I think that's what people's idea.
No, I think first you still have 30 minutes to go to figure out what you're gonna do.
Always consequences for your actions.
Yes, and be accountable for it as well. That's all you can really do.
So for ladies out there, you're very lucky if you found somebody, that's very stick to what's their principles in life, especially for men, who stood by their responsibilities. They know exactly, they understand the responsibility that they're having right now.
Ladies too.
Yeah, for
Ladies.
the ladies too, most of the time. Allah, when you watch Tolfo, I don't know why. Maybe they just choose women, cheating women kind of content. It's
Yeah.
much more.
Yeah.
I mean, cheating women are more than.
Yeah, because the stereotype is that men are cheaters, but women cheat just as much as men, but it's still the
Mm.
Mm.
stereotype. Oh, men are the cheaters.
I think most of the time, maybe because a
Which
lot of
cheater?
women
Which
are
cheater?
women the
Which
best cheater.
cheater?
I
Woman daw.
think
Oh,
I think it
maglaban ka
also
muna kami,
contributes,
Lucy Boy.
especially in
I think
social
it's.
media
I
nowadays.
won't be biased. I can't be biased. Yeah. Don't be biased, guys. Both.
Both, yeah. Both.
Yeah, both.
I would say
But I
everyone
think,
has a
yeah.
choice to cheat. It's all up to us if how how much are you willing? How much are you willing to do that to a person that you're supposed to love?
Mhm.
And if ever
Oh
you
my
did
goodness.
that,
How
how
can
much accountability are you willing to take? Or I don't know.
Mhm.
It's those things to ponder for every one of us. So make sure to be smart who to choose
Women
to
cheat
spend
more
your
than
life
men,
with
according to
for the rest
girls.
of
I
your
think the
life.
people who
Do you agree
I
with
think
that,
the
Bess?
people who cheat. I think the
Bess
people
said,
cheat fully. They're not really fully committed or fully in love. Because
Mhm.
if you love someone, guys, believe me, you won't cheat. Really.
mm,
For
It's
you, the
impossible.
beautiful things is only the one you love.
mm,
Makonsensya ka. You will be conscious when you are touching someone else. Oh my goodness, why did I do this one? I don't want
Yeah.
to hurt the person that I love.
So what
So yeah,
considers
don't cheat.
cheating for you guys
cheating.
when we talk
Mm.
about individual? Is like what is
What considers cheating? Yeah,
yeah, yes.
what is yeah.
For me, like uh, admiring someone,
Oh,
admiring
Yeah.
someone,
admiring.
start,
That emo.
Mm.
start, yeah, it's start.
Ah, like if your partner has an emotional something to this. But
Yeah.
how about if it's celebrity? Still?
Yeah, still.
Ah.
MMB my
Ah,
side.
oo, bahala ka daw, Wisikoy. Paano yan, Wisikoy?
Celebrity si Brad Pitt nga, ang itsura ni Brad Pitt, nagloko pa. Okay, Brad Pitt of Whitey, okay? We have a
Graham,
special name,
It's
Brad
on
Pitt
my.
of Whitey.
Graham said this is why I say new
Hmm,
couples to have plenty of honest conversation from the
He's not really good
beginning. Both
looking,
need to
but
explain
he's
their
still,
intention and expectations if you want a
Hindi ba
long.
si Brad Pitt, ang nakikita kong Brad Pitt is yung Brad Pitt na celebrity.
si Brad Pitt. May Brad Pitt dito sa ating community. Pero
No.
favorite ko yan.
Oh, si Atay.
So, okay,
What's the Atay means?
this is straight from Graham. Oh, this is also nice,
Oh,
especially for
great.
the ladies. Also for us, we are a young. We still consider ourselves young, even though we're already 3 hours. Three years
Also.
away. Oh my gosh.
Am I included?
This is Yeah. This is why I say We should, for the new couples, needs to have plenty of honest conversations from the beginning. Both need to explain their intentions and expectations if you want a long relationship. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Build a
like,
foundation, basically.
I agree.
Yeah.
mm, oh, mag-agree lang
'Cause at
tayo,
the end
guys.
of the day, you don't know what's going to happen. Sometimes there are things that, for the most couple that is been together for a long, long time, sometimes
Mm.
there are things that happens that is kind of like someone would be growing faster than the other. And if by any chance you kind of like be comfortable with that, that's why you see a lot of couples, they're too comfortable. When I say comfortable, not in a comfortable way where you like, like, how because there's a difference between comfortable when you can say things and then comfortable because this is what it is. You don't do the work anymore because you're
Yeah.
too comfortable. So there's a difference in that part. And if one person sleeps into that, then the foundation will kind of like be cracky. But if you build a foundation at a very, very, very young, young in relationship, then you can always fall back down to it and then start again. I think that's how I see it so
Yeah,
far.
that's why I
But I'm
that's
still
why I
young,
always
so I need
that's
to
why I
learn.
yeah, that's why I give importance when I feel so comfortable when we are starting talking with Boots, because for me that's I take it as the start to learn, like, because honesty and respect, so if you're very comfortable with that person, I tend to be more open to him, and if I'm more open to him, I can say that he can trust me
But
or something like that. Like, you're very comfortable,
I
you're
think,
not tiptoeing or whatever, and
Mhm.
that's how
but if
I
it's
know
in
myself.
person,
Yes, best
in person,
in person. Like, we're not talking
yeah.
and over LDR. So yeah, same,
Mhm.
because that depends on that person. That depends on that person, how she made you feel, when you're with him.
Yeah, LDR should be the same as in person.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
communication.
Because there's
How
nothing
many
changed
couples
actually
have
between.
you, yes, how many couples have you observed? They're so long in the relationship and you would hear them saying like in Japan, I've seen a lot here in Japan. They don't even want to go home because they feel like home is not home. So they would like
That's
be
true.
in the park. It's like, what are you doing here? Go home to your wife. And
Mhm.
because it's like, it's so boring to the guy wouldn't go home anymore. So they would just go home to sleep. Just a routine. It become a routine of like work, home.
It's a house,
There's
not a home anymore.
nothing. That's too comfortable. They're too comfortable in that routine that they forget they need, we call actually that skinship. We have a word for it in Japan. It's called skinship. Basically touching each other, caressing each other, hugging each other.
Yeah,
Mm.
That's a
effortless.
huge problem here because sometimes couples tend to be like when they become or when they have kids, it become like you're the dad, I'm a mom.
Yeah,
Never been more than that.
it's actually part of my, my fear of the future. Because while we're enjoying while enjoying the present spark or whatever, but you know, as much as possible, I really want it to stay. Although it's not as, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's not as much as what we have now, but at least there still is. Because maybe those could be the reason why some guys don't want to go home, because they still want to have that kind of adventure that they're feeling
No kids,
when yeah, no kids,
no
feeling is
wife,
new.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
the
I have
wife
a
is still
question, guys.
new.
I have a
Yes,
question.
yes, yes.
How do you spice up that long time relationship? How do you spice it up?
Oh, there's so many things.
Oh
We'll get
yeah,
there,
I
Rishiko. You know who to call.
for the guys especially. Okay, maybe for we need to ask the only man in the panel and the only gent in the
How
panel.
to spice it?
Yeah, for woman, I mean, for the guy's perspective, for the man's perspective. Also in the chat, how do you think?
Yeah, just number one, the lady takes care of herself. Not let's
Mm,
go.
don't
Like,
let
oh, I'm
go.
already married, I'll eat whatever. Like letting
Mm,
go. That's a bad thing. Take
yes,
care of yourself.
I did forget the lechon now.
That's like number one. Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
of
Be
course respect.
moderate, you know.
Yeah, but also respect your guy. Like not,
Yeah,
put him down because that's mentally not good for the guy's health.
yeah.
But that's the thing. Look good and treat him with respect. The
Mm,
spice will come by itself because, like, ooh, you're hot. Like
mm.
stuff like that. Come by
How
itself.
about
Yes.
the wrinkles? How about the wrinkles?
Wrinkles, but that's natural. That's love. That's
Ah,
love.
okay.
Yeah, that's called kurang. That's we called kurang.
So it doesn't matter for the guys, like real men, the real men that's in a marriage, respect their women as long as they feel respected, maybe.
Yeah. Don't put him down. Like, oh,
That's the
you're.
thing, I don't have problem with men being attracted to girls. Like I don't care. It's like if I see a hot woman, I'm super straight. But if I see one, I know one. So if that woman got my attention, of course I'm not gonna be delusional that my man wouldn't get that, like wouldn't look at that. Of course they look. That's what they do. But for me, it's a matter of are you gonna pursue it? Are you gonna pursue the girl or not? Or you'll just like, it's we're humans. We're attracted to wonderful and beautiful stuff, whatever it is for you. It's normal. If you're not
But
attracted
what
to
if it's a different
anything, that's
person as
on
you,
you.
basically? Not you as the wife, and your partner is attracted to a different person.
Well, the question is, are you going to pursue her? Are you really thinking of like breaking up with me and wanting to be with that person? Or you're just appreciating the beauty? Which one is it? That's the
Like
question for me.
celebrities.
Actually,
For
I
me, I'm
see
okay if it's
in our
celebrities.
community, guys. Actually, I saw it. Like, yeah, they are in a relationship like since childhood. I think she was childhood sweethearts, and then man is still gonna be a man. So when their wife get wrinkled, old, so they still tend to look for another woman. So yeah, still man is still gonna be a man. But us as a woman, like we don't have that anymore. Especially when we start the age of what age is 60, 50 plus. I think we lost already the interest.
And it's like to be real with us women, it's like we do appreciate guys too. It's like be realistic. If you see like, for example, who's the hottest guy for you in the entertainment world? If you see one and it's your preference, of course you're gonna look. It's like I just want like do not be hypocrite ourselves. Beauty is beauty. You can't deny that. And we all have beauty in our own meaning, but it's up to your actions after that. Are you
Okay,
gonna
yeah.
try to compare that beauty to your wife or to your husband? Is it something that would, affect your relationship with this person? That's the whole question of it for me. For me, for me.
Yeah, okay. But for me, it doesn't. I don't know because in the present today, but every time, like for example, especially now that I'm married, I don't really feel attracted to any beauty in a man. No, not really. I don't feel
Mm.
it. I don't know. I don't know
Because
in
you're
the
fully in
future if
love.
I would feel it. No, not really.
That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
Maybe we're just too early now.
Yeah, maybe
We're
we're just still enjoying the kind of attraction that we had, that it's much that we cannot see
see
any
others.
beauty like
Yeah,
a guy, or I don't know. He said also that she
yeah. I
cannot.
was just
Huh?
wondering, like somebody else, like not.
Yeah, not really. Like the only beauty that I saw is like, oh, cute stuff like baby cutes, decorations. Oh, that's nice decorations, kind of like. But when you say like appreciating the beauty of a guy,
And
something
artist
something,
or something.
No,
And I think it's also
celebrity,
that our
maybe a
own
talent. Yeah.
insecurity
I mean, I
in
get you.
ourselves. I think it's like if you think there's someone, like if you're threatened by someone just because they exist and your partner is attracted to that or thinks it's beautiful or something, I
That's
think it's time to internalize that. Why do I feel threatened? Why is this something that I don't like? So for me, I always find it like, if for example my partner would be like looking at some wonderful bodies, like, hmm, how can I top that? Things like that
Oh
in
my
my head.
God.
Like I would compete with that, and I like it because it keeps me up to shape. Like, oh, yes, yeah, okay, then I'll do that too. Things like, it's not like, it's more of like, because I'm competitive in nature, so I find things like, how can I get better? So I'll make sure what mine is mine. In a positive light. I don't see it negatively. I always see positive in it. That's how I see it.
Yeah,
So
because
if I want to keep
sometimes.
my husband, I know what he wants. And he
Mhm.
married me. So I have to be on my shape. But at the end of the day, we all gonna get old. So it's like the love will be there. And by that time, it's like, really, when you're 60 or 70, do you really want to divorce your wife or your husband? You're already 60 or 70, right?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, maybe that will happen. That kind of like we find beauty, like the face or
like
whatever.
masana
Maybe
si.
we'll see that in the future years. But for now, yeah, can't relate it. Can't relate it yet.
Okay,
I don't know.
si Graham, si Graham. Basa si Graham.
Rain said, Men see beautiful women most days. That does not mean they act on it. A
Yeah.
secure woman understands this. Same for a
Yes.
guy. Intention is everything. That's for.
Yes. Great. Thank you for that. I'm lost for words today. My English is expiring today. I'm sorry,
I will
guys.
take note of this in the future years if Boots find it beauty like this. I will ask Boots like, what is the intention?
Yeah.
That is the
What's your
secret, man.
intention?
You, man.
Intention
Don't
is
care about those
everything.
things.
But
Siyempre.
meanwhile,
We love you, Graham.
admin said she's all right, just doesn't have a date.
Bili na
Miss
tayo
Idris
ng
and
yan dyan
admin
na.
will collab. Yeah, they will collab. So get out of comfort zone. This is from Blizzard. Get out of comfort zone because we tend to fall into routines.
Yeah.
Always
Oh,
check each other.
exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Exactly.
always
When you
check
said
each
go
other.
out,
Yeah.
Mhm.
comfort
Check
zone.
each other. Are
Date,
you
maybe.
alright?
Holiday.
Yeah.
Go for a holiday. Just to be
Go for
together.
a holiday.
You should you should check me if I'm okay with Valentine's and you're not understanding. Is that really a big deal?
Yes.
Check me out,
Yes.
Boots. No, we're just laughing. But it's just I just
And I
find it
think,
so funny. I said, you sound like you're from other planet. What happened? Why you ask me that? But hey, I'm a Filipino. Maybe the kind of understanding of Valentine's is different here in
and I think
Philippines.
for women too, I think this is one of the things that I always tell my girlfriends is like, if you want something, make sure that your message is being
It's clear.
understood, like,
Mhm.
is clear. Like if you want to get sexy in bed, make sure that you also put an effort to show her that you're him. You know, things like that. Do not ever think that just because you're silent, that because you're doing this and you're doing that, your husband or your partner knows what
Mhm.
it is. No, men are stupid sometimes. It is what it is. You have to say it exactly the way you want it to be. That's how
Yeah,
they
because
can perform better.
true, because a lot of times we women are we assume that
Bad at communication.
we assume that men are mind readers.
Yeah. You guys are bad at communication, really. We have to be mind readers. Oh my god.
We just say what we really like if we're really angry or pissed.
Yeah, that's only at that point. But oh my gosh.
And there's like, oh, okay, I just
Actually, I had
oh,
this girlfriend. I would always tell her, it's like, don't treat your husband. Do not treat your husband like a girl, okay? He's a guy. Treat her like a guy. Treat him like a guy. Okay.
yes,
Oh,
this is
okay.
also a nice hallmark quote of like in a
What?
greetings. Roaming
What is that?
but a stationary heart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roaming eyes. But oh my goodness, especially when they wore the sunglass, don't trust.
Don't trust if they wear sunglasses. Exactly, best. Good thing that Puts only wear sunglasses when he's driving and the sun is really bright. So good thing. I'm safe. I have one here,
I
color
think it's
white.
also, I think,
Wow, Graham is speaking Tagalog.
so how about this, guys? What do
Uh,
you think, like, some, because we're different, like, we're X and Y, right? So sometimes I feel the problem is because we kind of always, as a human, we tend to generalize, we tend to stereotype. And for the stupid part of it is like, just because I'm a woman, I would think the men like they think like a woman. I think there's a lot of people who does this in everyday life where it's like, no, it's like men are men, women are women. That's why we need communication skills. That's why you need to understand that not because you know this as a woman, it doesn't apply to men. So there's two in there. Ask if you think you're confused, ask if you think you need to be understood or need to understand something, say it rather than
But
always assume.
yeah, but
It's like,
Filipino is always like tampo. This
That's
is
why I
the wrong
asked,
with
is
us.
Valentine really that
That is
important
very
for
wrong,
women?
really. I'll
yeah,
find
you
it
always
to
ask.
it's like life is too short. Imagine if you had this tampo for 2 days and then after the third day someone died. It's like, what happened, huh? You're gonna live with regrets.
Ah,
It's like, Jesus Christ.
yeah, I think we must be ano. Now I
You
think
better,
we must
yeah,
change
Puts
that.
should better ask.
Now I change now, okay? I don't go for a tampo now.
Yes. I'll
Uh,
follow you, Wishiko. If I hear you tampo tampo without saying exactly what you want, I'm gonna follow that boom boom.
Me and
I'm gonna go
admin.
to
Okay,
some
not only me and admin
admin, no
also.
admin.
Admin. Guys,
oh,
check
admin
out the
knows.
membership.
Admin already
Membership.
knows.
Okay. Admin has white color and I have red. Check out on ICP live stream membership.
Turban pala. Tapos
Admin
like
really
ending
tough
turban
with
pala
me.
to white.
Don't get me wrong, Wishiko.
Graham said
I
laging
don't
nag-aasik
believe.
babae. A woman
Yeah, I
always
give
assumes
admin tough
they're
love.
that robot. Exactly. That's what we are. We give you headache sometimes.
Yeah. Exploring is part of the fun. Asa mag-explore,
Yeah,
Glenn? Glenn,
exploring is part of the fun one. Yeah.
we're
What kind
going
of
to explore.
exploring?
Where? Tell us about it, Glenn.
Always
The
believe in
Dubai.
love, guys. Love is always out there. It all comes in
Oh.
many shapes and forms. So do not
Mm-mm.
just focus on one. If one factor of love is not there yet, explore something else.
Oh, admin, did you hear that? So we're not going to explore only in one person. So we need to explore. If the one is not, yeah, sometimes we have a wrong choice. So we stick on that
Oh
love
well,
we
it's
thought is really
normal.
real love. So that is very wrong. Sometimes we put some boundaries. Sometimes
It's
I
normal,
do
best.
believe in Alma. I do believe like what Alma said. So what if you see each other in person and you realize you don't like each other? So I think sometimes you fall in love with long distance when it comes on like actual you really don't like the person, the behavior. So for
There's
me
no
the important is
chemistry.
behavior, really personality.
So you
I
don't,
don't
yeah,
mind
because
about good looking because I don't want competence. Good looking, you have a glance of competence out there. That's like headache. I don't like headache.
You need to have chemistry, I think, at the end of the day. You know,
Yeah, that's
the
very
chemistry
important.
is not
Chemistry.
there.
Hi, Brett. Brett's still here.
Then it become
Perhaps I will show you
contractual.
next time, Wishy, if you have
Ay,
luck.
sana all.
Yeah.
Sana all. Dream, I'm waiting.
I will tell you. Yeah, he said, I will tell you. So, oh my gosh, I have questions earlier, but I forgot it again.
Again.
Ask Brett.
About Wishy, about bread.
Yeah, okay. This is this since this is Valentine's and admin, Wishy, they deserve to find happiness as well. So I
Yeah.
want you guys, straight from you guys, I want you. What is your honest advice for these ladies, beautiful ladies, to be able to find the right guy? How to catch, what they should do, like tips for them, tips for them to
Yeah.
find, to be
Be
able
honest
to,
to yourself.
Yeah, be honest. Okay, honest. We will follow you guys. Dream,
like,
magbasa
for
ka.
example, be beautiful always, wear something red always, whatever. Yeah, what is it? What is it? To catch a guy. Oh, see? To catch a guy's attention.
Follow the
Brett,
footsteps of your own heart.
Uh,
But listen to those who already got married. Because they got to that point.
uh,
Yeah.
yeah, what is the point then?
You know.
Follow the people who
As
walk
you
the
know.
walk and talk the talk.
Walk the walk. What?
Yeah.
Walk the talk.
Follow the people who walk the walk and talk the talk. Do not follow people who are always just talk, 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 but you can't see any actions. It's something
What
that
for?
we
Is
should
that,
all
are you
apply
referring to a
in
kind of a guy?
everyday life.
I see, Koi.
Yeah, it's general though. I think, universe provides. If you put yourself out there, what you put out there will always comes back. So it
Mm-hmm.
always comes down to you. If you want a certain type of person, you have to understand, okay, how am I going to play this game? Not that I'm saying it's a bad, okay, it's a bad thing. It's a bad choice of words. I know it. As I've said, my English is expiring. But if you want to have some sort of like a good man, you have to internalize yourself. How am I going to attract good men? It's like YouTube. How are you going to attract viewers? If you are all about negativity, obviously the viewers you're going to get is all negativity. It's the same
Mm-hmm.
thing in life. If you want to attract a good man,
Mm-hmm.
I think you have to be a good person to attract those good men as well. I think that's
Mm-hmm.
just
Yeah.
how universe really plays out. But as humans, we love to complicate things just because some is for fun. Who cares what are the intentions are? But at the
about
end of the
26
day,
million, 26 million, say something.
you
I'm going to follow you all.
Say something for tips or advice for our beautiful ladies.
Yeah,
Because it's Happy
Felipe said best.
Valentine.
Don't play, don't play mind
mind
games.
games.
What
Yeah.
is that, Felipe?
Be
Another
straight.
Felipe. I don't
Don't play
understand that.
mind games. Mm.
Be straightforward. If you want this, you want this. And if you want that, be accountable with whatever the consequences of the choices you make of what you want. If you want BBL, then you basically be accountable that that person might be high maintenance. Can you sustain that? If you cannot, then move on.
What is
Find
your
something else.
No,
Kapunta na tayo sa
like
Korean.
okay? What is definition of boots
no,
mind
no,
games
no.
then?
Yeah, like mind games. What Philip is, she said, don't lead people on. Don't show interest when you're not actually interested. That's a mind game.
Mm,
Yeah, don't lead on.
mm.
Or if somebody's showing interest to you and you're not interested in them, don't give them false hope.
False hope.
Yeah,
Don't give false hope.
yeah, that's mind games. Don't do that. Not good.
Mhm.
Because other guys will
Just
see
be
it.
real.
Other guys will see it. It's like, oh shit, that's mind games. Oh, she's just
They
playing.
don't like boys.
Or
Don't like
also, there's
don't like
another
boys.
one in
Yeah.
like Filipino culture that I kind of like grew up in. Is like they would make someone feel jealous so that this and this. That's also mind games. It's like, huh?
Yeah.
It's like some
Mm,
like that. That's mind games too. It's like, why are you flirting on that when you want me? It's like,
mhm.
huh?
Yeah.
Kind of like that. That's a mind
Even the
game.
ladies, same thing with the ladies. We don't like that men like do mind games also. You know, while you're talking sweet nothings to me, like sweet to me, but also you're actually also doing the
Something
same thing
else.
to the
Yeah.
ladies.
Oh my
So that's
gulay.
actually annoying. You know, that's very
Yeah.
annoying. Be real.
Very
If you
different.
like
Just
me,
be direct. Be direct with your intentions. And
Honest.
y-
Be
yes, be
honest.
honest. Know
so
what you
yeah.
truly want. Act intentionally. Stick to your standards. And if you're interested, let them know.
Mm.
Choosing signals. Yes.
So that's
Yeah.
for Wishy. Wishy should let them know.
I mean, you too. Let them know.
Yeah, yeah. Why?
Grain said, so the question becomes if chemistry physical
Don't
or is it
don't
mental?
make
It
me
is
giggle.
chemistry physical or is it mental? I think attitude can be alluring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chemistry, physical or mental? I think it's more
It's all in
mental.
the above.
You know, the
Physically
Mm,
mental is
all of
more
the
attracted.
above.
Just want to
powerful for
expose
me.
to.
Mentality is more
Yeah, because you know
powerful for me.
sometimes best you are physically attracted that you don't really like the personality.
Yeah, but you don't actually, complement with each other's what goals in life,
Yeah,
plans or
yeah.
whatever. So it's mentally, also personality, attitude together.
Oh yeah. And
Yeah.
So
ladies
I
don't
need
focus.
mental stimulation.
Okay, okay. What is it? What is it for the ladies?
Yeah, ladies,
It's
you
really
shouldn't focus too much
frustrating.
on your physical.
Okay.
Don't focus too much on your physical.
Yeah.
Like the little nails and stuff. Guys, don't look at that stuff.
Wow.
We don't care about
Where
the
what
nail.
what am I going to focus? What aside from that, not focusing on nails.
Yeah, just in general. Yeah, not too much about the physical.
Yeah. Because really for men, they don't care what we have freckles, we have
Yeah,
pimples. As long as I think the way I notice it, they more into a woman that's very opinionated. Like
Smart
they have
smart
like smart wise, something
yeah.
streetwise or
smart
something.
ones. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Sense of humor.
Sense of humor, yeah.
Why
Same thing with the girls, ladies actually. Somebody the guilty si Bess. Okay, the blessed. Know what you truly want. Act intentionally. Stick to your standards, and if you're interested, let them know. Choosing
But
signals.
Blizzard, what if their standards is 10 and they're 2?
Yeah, yeah. True. Go for it.
I mean, go for it. I mean, do you boo boo? But, I mean, I feel like that's a pathway to, I mean, it could happen. But it's kind of
Avenue is
like
like
hard
uh,
life to live.
Also, I think to me, like, okay, it's good that you show yourself presentable, because that's how you take care of yourself. But don't show too much, too much. When I say too much skin, it's like because the
Aray
way
ko
I
naman, Mankoy.
no, but yours is
Nakikita
am
not
ko
I
too
too
much.
naman.
much? I think I'm
No,
not
not
too
really.
much.
No,
Okay.
not
no,
true.
no.
I am not.
Especially admin. Yeah, admin is. But what I try to say by is because most men that wants to settle down for real, for serious stuff, they want exclusivity. Most of them.
Yep, yep.
So they don't like a lot of
Everybody
mostly, yeah,
sees money.
everybody. Maybe some men are open about it, but most men that wants real settle, they don't want their wife that's being shared to a lot, you know. That's what I. But of course, you ladies are safe with that, admin. That's just
I think it
for
depends
general.
on your partner as well. If your
Yeah, not all
partner
men.
doesn't want a woman who to show too much or show too much skin, then I
Mm.
think it's either if you're a woman who likes to show some skin, then you have to understood where you're like with me, I know for a fact that I love showing skin.
No, yeah, I
And
mean
anybody
yours
who
is
tell me otherwise is like can fuck off.
But there's
I'm
taste
gonna
for it.
show whatever I want.
No,
So as
because
long as my
I got to show
partner
my taste.
doesn't have wrong
I'll
with
I'll
it,
I'll give an
I
I'll
don't
give a
care.
straight example in the community, like the shower content. You know, you cannot
Oh,
find a very responsible man that's very family man who likes to have a wife that shows herself she's showering
Yeah.
to the world.
Oh my
That's
God,
what
yes.
my very
I think it's
very
the intent of it too, right, Manikoi? It's like they're using that because they know they'll get views.
yeah,
But
but
who are you
meanwhile, men,
attracting though?
it won't attract the good men. That's uh that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you guys. That's why sometimes, I'll ask you things. Sometimes I know I can be overboard with my stuff, but this is just me.
Yeah, because that's just very brutal honest. It's sad, but it's part of it. They're men.
Imagine a family guy introducing his
Man is
wife.
always gonna be a man.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. Yeah, my girl
Because
the shower challenge. Wait.
yeah, imagine I mean if I'm doing it, if my contents are like shower contents, would I ever really think or would even Puts on Boots think that I'm gonna be his
Oh my god, no.
wife material. So that's what I'm trying to say. Although not
Oh my
maybe some
goodness.
men are okay with that, but still majority of good men are not into those. So don't ladies protect yourself if you really want to, have to be in a good man. So yeah, it must always start with how you carry yourself. We are responsible of what we're
So,
getting.
are we white material? Me and
Of course, you're
admin.
not in the shower.
Oh my gosh, that's not even a question. Of course. Of course you guys
Yeah.
are.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, of course.
Admin, did you hear that?
That's
No,
why I say I'm a
I
mixture.
can actually, I know admin is my person, but I can actually, how do you call that? I can back up admin because I've known her my whole life. Admin is a wife material for
Yeah.
me,
Oh yeah, of course.
you know,
Just like
like,
you ladies are preserved for the best.
I see bones
oh,
when she's
and
not.
I'm saying this not because I've never seen Michiko in person yet. So admin, I grew up with her kind of way, so I know what you guys are getting with admin. That's all I
It's
can say with her. That's why I really want
I'm
her to end
it's
up
so
with
proud
a good
to know
man.
that. Yeah, it's so proud to know also for Wishi because she doesn't do the shower thing.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah,
She has her
she's
own
been in beauty
principles,
for a
you
long
know.
time. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm only having for
she's
fun,
just a
loving, and I
bulabulay.
am working hard actually. Listen, oh,
Actually,
I'm working hard in my entire life.
actually, I
Very
don't know if
responsible.
I'm correct. I'm correct, but yesterday when I was watching Momsi and Wishikoi, so they were like, like I can actually see. It's like is Wishikoi very, very embarrassed of what she's doing because you can see the little body language of like like that. I was like, oh, okay, yeah. So you have
I
to
am.
know the body language of each person, and some people might say something about Wishy's clothing and stuff, but for me, it's like normal for me. So I don't really find anything bad about what she wears. But some people would hate, and
As
it
long
is
as
part.
really,
And again,
for me, that's
thanks,
my
Wishiko.
for
You're
me
too
as a
patient.
for me as a Filipina, like I'm concerned with the ladies on stuffs. So yeah, the shower thing for me is a deal breaker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally.
especially when
And
those
it's so sad
memberships they
because
go
there's
on
a
those
lot of
things.
Filipinas
I
do
might
that.
say a lot of things like red, white, yellow. I will not gonna do that. I was too.
Yeah, and that's why it's so sad. A lot of Filipinas are doing that. Meanwhile, in their head, maybe I find somebody here, but that's not the right way, ladies.
I mean,
Even
no
you're
shaming. I mean, if they want it, if they're okay with the consequences of what they're doing and they know exactly what they're getting into, good for them. You know, like we
Oh
had
well, if
Prawn
that's their
Stars.
goal.
Thank God for Prawn Stars. Imagine if there's no Prawn Stars, how many men out there are probably mentally insane because they can see a woman naked. So thank God for them. So it's
Thank
like,
God
you
for
know,
their
it's just
two
me.
hands, left and right.
You never had ain't
So
nobody
no
getting
shaming. As long as you're an adult with what you're doing and you're accountable, I don't really have problems with
But this
anything.
is like a yeah, but my advice is like for a sincere way, like if you really want to
marriage
catch a good
goal, yeah.
guy, attract a good guy in not in that way.
A
We
relationship for a
can
long time, not a short time.
because that's what I've been known like hearing from a lot of men actually in especially in YouTube because we're here and they saw it and they don't agree with it. So
Those are
Why
they
are they
I
attract
just
there?
learned from them. I just learned from them also.
they only attract guys for a short
And
time.
it makes sense actually. Yeah. So for Graham, he said, if the man or the woman is not exclusive, then what is the point of being together? A woman that shows her body to everyone is not respecting her guy. Same for a
Flirty
flirty
guy.
man. Yeah,
Good
just like
one.
it's vice versa. True. A couple needs to be exclusive. Wish
Yeah,
she is
that's the
single. She can
problem,
wear
isn't
whatever
it?
she likes. Oh, there you go, Graham. Exactly, Graham. So no worries about
Yes.
that.
Well,
Be accountable.
well, for me, as long as my partner has no problem with it, I have no problem with it.
Mhm.
And no one
They
can
also
tell me otherwise.
that's just a friendly advice because yeah, that's what I also know from the guys. I just also learned from them because even me, if my husband do that, like he's not. I don't think even Boots, if he's like a kind of person that's I don't know if I would get attracted to it.
Ah.
Like but yeah, every person has different preferences anyway. So if you do that and you found somebody, and you're lucky because at least maybe the guy able to get to know you deeper than what he see. So but that's
Exactly.
very rare. But that's very rare for a man to start an effort with knowing her, and that's how he knows to her, like in front. That's the
Public.
cover because most of the men don't I don't know, but that's how I notice most of the
In
men
shorts, like wearing a short, it's not
don't
bad
don't
actually.
even
Everyone's
do an
wanted to
effort
wear
to
sometimes.
mm.
Right? Like wearing some shorts, I think it's normal. It's
Yeah,
nothing really wrong
Yeah,
with that one.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
not
no,
like too
nothing.
short. Pan naka-short pan ka. It's normal here in Pinas. It's nothing really.
Mm. It doesn't matter even if you split or tumbling over.
As long you're not walking like in bikini, or walking in town or somewhere in bikini. Oh my
yeah, we're
goodness.
gonna be stuck
Like
there.
the
It's okay to wear
appropriate, I
bikini as long as
guess.
it's the right place to
Bikini in
wear
the right
bikini.
place. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's the right place for it. The couple
It's like
makes
I'm not
everything.
going to church and showing all of it. It's like I'm going to church and I'm probably the most conservative woman you've ever met in church.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Maybe the guy does his own shower scenes. Because maybe, maybe,
Maybe
Because when it
that's
comes
how
to
they
that,
get along. Maybe
Manifoy,
they have the same agenda. Why not? As long as they're
okay,
when
happy
it
Blizzard,
to
do
comes to
your
like
shower. You want
showing
that's
Blizzard shower.
something, I think it's more of like the appropriation. The question is it appropriate? I think. What do you think, guys?
what?
Repeat, repeat,
Hmm?
repeat.
Ano yun,
Like
Isikoy?
it's the appropriation. It's like, you can do things and wear things and say things in an appropriate time. There are time and place to do things the way you
Yeah,
want
I
to.
want Blizzard shower.
yeah.
Shower.
Hola,
The right
let's
time
have
and place.
shower.
Oh, you have to tell
And
that
Felipe.
because I think that happened in because I had a friend actually who did that shower challenge, and
Wow, nice.
she actually had a how do you call that, the silver button or something? He got
Ah,
100,000 subscribers because of
silver
it.
button
And
subscriber.
he is her shower challenge because she has a really, really big, tits. So
Ah,
her shower challenge had a lot, like it goes way like 3 million views.
uh-huh.
And that's how she got big. But the problem is like if she doesn't do the same content, then
Uh-huh.
she has no views, nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's not forever actually,
yeah,
you
it's
know.
not forever.
So while you enjoy all those silver buttons, followings, viewers, but what would be the consequences? As long as you're aware of the consequences, then go for it.
Do not sell
Exactly.
your soul. That's what
You
my
are
Lola
ready.
told me. Never
To
ever
you can know
sell
what
your
to
Ready ka,
soul.
anong ibabato sa'yo.
uh-huh. Yeah,
Exactly.
be ready of the consequences.
Explain the shower thing for Philippine G.
Yeah, the
And you know
shower
what? You're
thing,
gonna
it's I think it became a
bawas ka
trend
nito
like
din.
six
Pwede mo
5 years
gawain.
ago. A lot of Filipinas are showering, they got wet or whatever. They shower, they take a bath, and then they almost wear nothing like see-through.
Oh,
Yeah,
see through.
see-through, or they shower and then like facing back,
Ah,
and then they
One,
wear
two.
nothing. Yeah, like that.
longitude.
So,
Damn.
so that's
It
why,
was
like,
trending
okay.
before.
Yeah, and I mean, most of them doing it are Filipinas even, and the
Well,
mindset
I think
of
this is where also the followers and having your own logical and critical thinking comes to play.
shower
And this is
together.
what I'm saying when it comes to Filipinos is like not because you hear it from this, then you're just gonna follow that. Get your own, like think about it, like if you do this, what are the consequences, because there are a lot of telltale stories out there. That's what community is for, and if you build a good community, you can always ask them, is this good or bad or blah blah blah. But do not just follow for the sake of views, for the sake of this and that. Like have principles, like what do you really want? And if you
Mhm.
don't want to be judged, you don't want to be bashed, you don't want to be labeled as a bad woman or woman with no dignity, then don't do it. Just don't. It's common sense.
Mm.
Uh, so yeah, like if you do these things, you cannot get both. Like, okay, you win the silver button followings, whatever, but you can't win on thinking like you will attract a good man if
Mm.
that's what you're thinking. I mean, most of the time, it's so rare, really, for guys. So, but it's just yeah, there's consequences to it,
Yeah.
really. So, yeah, you choose what makes you feel like okay, it's okay with me if I don't get this, but I have this. So, yeah, So, anyway, it's her own life to choose what path she wants to. So, so it's almost
Oh, are we
15.
gonna close on that or what? No, that's crazy.
It's almost 15 now.
All right.
Na, ano na? Ano na?
Oh, actually, I just
Shower
want
na
to share
kayo.
this for the last one because I feel like sharing. Like
I'll go for
I had multiple opportunity where like I could be where I wanted to be, but the catch is like I have to present myself in a certain light, you know.
yeah.
And for me it's just not worth it. It's like, yeah, you got all the money, you got all of this, but as a wife, as a mother, as a daughter, is this something that I am okay with at the end of the day? So I usually think about the consequences. And for the most part, that's what I usually just tell everyone. If you're not ready for the backlash, if you're not ready for the reaction you might get, don't do it. Just don't.
Yeah, and most of the time it actually has backlash way before, like especially that our friends in the community, they take us Filipinas as a respected lady, something something, that's how most of our expat friends thought of ladies. They have high respects because we came from a very oriented family country. We came from we grow up with, like with the have a good values and ethics or something. But then when they see mostly in YouTube, and then they always talk about, it's such a lot of backlash, and I always hear it, their comments, I read their comments about it's sad really, but life is life. So I can't judge for what the ladies trying to, what path they choose, but what were it's just that it's just so difficult for them to, for me, I find it difficult to find somebody. If those ladies find somebody like a good man from this community, then good for them. I'm happy for them. But for the newbies, you better not try it because see, even Graham see it. So even Graham said it was a trending few years ago. Woman YouTubers trying to get views on desperate men, but it's not actually productive. It is not forever. So it's gone because basically people will get tired of it, because that's just for me. Those kind of entertainment are temporary, so even most of the YouTubers that does that find it very also tiring. So I mean, I don't know. Thanks for the explanation. So yeah, good thing, be you'd wish, they don't do that. But no judgment for that, girls, ladies. It's just where I'm just talking about,
What is
Real
that?
something.
talk. It's
What is
Yeah,
real
that?
talk.
just real talk.
The
Because
shower?
I can't. Yeah, the shower thing, because I don't even know if Poots will really marry me if I'm on that kind of field.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for those desperate really because of views, because before it's really difficult to get watch hour, and they don't have views when they go
Natatawa
live,
ako sa
so they are
labas.
desperate for that views and subscriber, I guess. But I mean, I know there is a few ladies in our YouTube community. She did that, and she was been exposed by one channel. Really, it's kind of like also annoying, sometimes like a YouTuber wanted to change, but you can take it back once
Oh, yeah, it's
you
their fault.
upload it in YouTube, so you cannot take it back. So yeah, that is also very
Okay.
sad. Now they're changed for good. They had a nice life, has a husband, but that what they did before is still showing up in any every community. I can't blame them.
Grain
You
is
know.
talking Tagalog. Yeah, at least they found somebody, their happiness, But Graham said, huwag kalimutan, hindi lahat gusto. He said, don't forget that not all wants a long-term relationship. Some of them are just happy to jump from bed to another bed.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, just
exactly.
very temporary kind of fun. But no, only the men get more desperate that they don't even have to shower anymore. Maybe that's why they watch it, because they want to
Yeah.
feel how it is. Because maybe they want to feel how it's like to shower.
Me
I don't
sometimes
know.
I watch it, right, Bess? We watch it. Okay, we should shower. I watch also.
I don't
I watch also.
really. Yeah,
But I never
maybe I
it's the
watch it
same.
because I'm curious, but still feel awkward to watch it. Why?
Yeah, I mean, if I can like maybe if I do that shower, it's like shower in the rain, Bess. No, like with not natural clothes. Maybe it's alright. Like
No, and
it's in the
also,
rain,
my boy,
playing in
this
the
is a
rain.
very good one. It's human nature to judge pretty much everything, even if it's not a conscious thing. Another
Mm,
thing that I think is an unpopular opinion is that,
mm,
the judgmental word is like, dude, my dudes, we're all judgmental, okay? The
mm,
question is, are we sharing it out loud, or we keep it to ourselves? Because some people, they judge and they think that their judgment is the only thing that is correct, and they have to share it to all people who wants to hear.
mm.
It's like sometimes there are things that are needed not to be said. It's
Mm-hmm.
up to the person. It's like we're all judging each other in some way or form. So pick
Mm-hmm.
your fights, choose your fights. That's what
Mm-hmm.
I always say to myself. Note to self. Not every fight you should fight. Not everything is about you. We're just a speck of dust in this universe. If we're gone
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow or today, no one would even give a shit about us. So be nice to people. Do your thing. And if you fucked up, if you make a mistakes, then own it. That's it. Be accountable for your
Sikoy,
action.
be nice to
Yes.
Sabi, be nice. I don't agree. Be nice to. I
Be
don't
nice
agree.
until given.
Yeah,
Until,
you only very
yeah.
choosy, picky then.
I only pick people. Guys, I just give them
I
a laugh.
always
Okay.
choose to be nice, but I have my own boundaries as well. Cross it and you'll find out. That's what I always say. Cross it and you'll find out. We'll see if you're going to be coming out sane after that.
So, ayan na nga. Wow, this is a nice conversation, really. And I'm surprised because wow, I didn't know that I would open up about this, but it's been a long time that it's been in my head, and we notice it, but we don't actually talk about it because some people have
This is
a lot of
fresh.
people, especially Filipinas, have different views about it, and good thing that we share, able to share,
Yeah,
what
but
are
at
those.
the end of the day, be accountable, each and every one of us. If you do something, own it. At the end of the day, it's your choice. It's our
Meanwhile,
choice. We did it.
meanwhile, we only want Wishy and admin to find happiness.
Yes.
They're
Oh
not
my
even
God.
doing
I'll
it.
be happy. Like, I want to
Please
see
pray for
admin
us.
happy.
Please pray for
Please
us.
pray.
Start now.
Wow, like it's almost anyway. It's gonna be another day. According to Brett, it's just a laundry day, and yeah, for most of the guys, it's just another day. I thought it's just Valentine, something special, especially for Wishy. But at least, best you're not throwing sleepers on the park, the date place.
Yeah, they are the one who's throwing sleepers.
It ends up you're the one being
Can I
thrown on.
behave, mom? Did I do my good job? Did I
Yeah, of
do
course.
You're,
justice, mom? I always,
you're
when I do
always
paneling up, I'm always kind of like, am I too hard? Because sometimes I get too comfortable, guys. Okay, so do not take me too personal, guys. What I say is just things that I ponder for myself, and sometimes I share it with you guys, but you don't have to agree with me. I don't like that. You can always disagree with me, and also I can learn from your disagreement. Just do not be petty with me, guys, okay?
That's why it's nice to have a lot of ladies in the panels, because I know for sure we have I know and understand, expect also that we have a lot of differences with a lot of stuffs. And it's a healthy way to share because it's normal way.
And I'm not
So
angry, guys.
okay.
Sometimes my voice
Yan,
just
galingan
too
mo.
passionate. I'm just too
don't
passionate
judge
sometimes.
her.
Some people think I'm angry. Not angry,
Uh,
guys. Just
you're
passionate.
sweet. You're sweet, Sisi Koy, really.
Oh,
You don't sound.
for real.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why I
because there
love
is
you.
people
You're kind of
like when
sweet.
they. No, because then they're like I heard someone when they're too much like they have these high notes, but you can be calm. You are calm when you're talking. I like that.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you. Thank
true.
you.
I do agree with that. Even I mean, I see is more chill when talking to Wishy than I do talk to Wishy. Sometimes I'm very brutal, and I know that.
I'd rather play the middle. Yes, mom. Yes, mom.
But
And the
like
other
me,
one is
I
ladies.
didn't really get
I'm really straight
offended.
to the
Like,
point.
yeah, I think that's also with me. I don't get offended, right? Especially I
Oh
know
yeah.
they're my friends. But I think it's not also good to be nice all the time with the other for people. I think that is the one thing I would love to change. Not
Hmm?
I should not be nice all the time. So I think yeah, now that's why I'm controlling myself, not going to any channel that I really don't like. So I mean I'm always on Felipe. Felipe is a chill channel. Like There is
Yeah.
nothing in that.
Oh, guys, by the way, Felipe is premiering in 29 minutes. So
Uy,
if
Yeah,
you guys can say
we'll end
hi to Felipe.
before we will end before 29 minutes. Is that
yeah.
really a Venus, in his live stream? Actually, when Put on Boots play his live stream in the computer, I'm also watching, reading their comments. So I'm always I'm always behind him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
it's
nice
best, you
there.
know.
If you're
Yeah,
into chill, nature, sunset, sunrise, oh my, come
I
there
see
because we're
no
there.
no drama
Usually it's
really. That's
already
what I
there now.
yeah. Yeah, I'm always like I found it like I said best I found my new family I guess on YT. Sana all.
Um,
Yeah,
Felipe
well,
has a good
we
community.
know when you go to one live stream. Actually, yeah, it's not new. I usually go for the live stream which is too harsh, swearing, always
mhm.
fighting. And when I go to their channel and I went to also copy Sniper like twice on his live stream, it's
Oh,
really
it's
very
so chill there too.
oh yeah, like I like them. I said they're nice people.
Graham said, think about this. If you need to wait a whole year to show her appreciation, then perhaps you need to let her go. A genuine couple shows appreciation each day. Don't wait for a year to do it.
Hmm.
Yeah, appreciate each day or every day.
Now we
Mahal
appreciate
kita every day,
ourselves,
right?
right?
Mahal
Right,
kita every
Yung
day.
admin.
nanay,
Yeah,
si
I love
Prince, mukhang
myself,
tahimik na,
appreciate
mukhang
myself.
namimili na siya.
You know,
Meanwhile, Prince is busy because he's
okay,
trying to come up with what Valentine's is for.
Ah, yeah, because no, he's not here anymore. He went to the school.
Oh,
okay.
oh, sorry, sorry. We kept you at
So
home.
admin,
Sorry
admin,
po.
we
Eight minutes of
start
moving
now.
vlog.
We start today.
Felipe.
We love ourselves. We take care of ourselves. We're so proud of ourselves.
Yeah. Oh my God, I can't wait for all of us to actually meet because I think that would officialize everything, like
Huh?
how comfortable we are with each other. O, diba? Ay, live pa pala to. Sorry naman.
I,
Masyado emotional. O, diba?
I like, yeah, guys.
Getting too emotional, guys.
Expect me too much laughing. Really, expect me too much laughing. Especially
But I
when I'm
think
comfortable.
Boy and admin will totally jive.
Yeah. Oh my
As in
goodness.
buang.
For sure, manalig ka na dyan sa baba. Manalig ka. Bukas maghati tayo kung may mamingwit ako. Sa'yo yung kalahati, sa akin kalahati.
buang-buang lagi.
But guys, it's all for fun, entertainment, to not take things too personal. And if you do, be accountable for it.
Hey, yeah. Oh my gosh.
I think me and Arvin are a sport. So when you said it's for fun, then we automatic know it's for fun. Yeah, especially me, I know. And see, of course, I like the person. I mean, I might try to flirt, but when I see there is nothing in there, so I'm sport. So nothing.
Uh,
Bestie. Friend zone.
that's funny, Graham.
Hmm.
Uh,
What's
let
Dream
me see, Wincy
says?
talk so fast. I have a nosebleed now. I think it's their accent.
Really?
Yes, yes. The
Also,
way
I
you talk.
like the Bisaya word. I want to learn Bisaya for
Oh my
real.
goodness, na nosebleed na si Graham. Graham, na nosebleed ka na Graham. Oh,
I
maghati
thought
kami ng
Cebuanos speak fast. Yeah, I actually thought that Cebuanos speak fast, but oh my gosh, when I hear every time I hear Wishy talk, hala, no, Cebuano is
Oh,
nothing. I think it's just an
and very
accent.
fast.
Yeah, very fast.
ooh.
talk.
Oh,
Define
la,
fast, Wishikoy.
I'm very fast, especially in moving. Very fast. Like really, I walk fast. I think Dubai taught me a lot, you know, because yeah, I'm
Ang
promoting.
green-minded ko, uy. Correct.
Iba yata na I think IC is, thinking other stuff of fast.
I
I
am
tried.
fast.
At least I
I'm
got
fast
into it.
walker.
Fast cars.
Yeah, I mean,
I
in
got
Dubai,
3
you really
hours
need to
before I
go
got
fast
naughty.
because you are running for time. Really running for
Oh,
time. So
running
that's
for
how it is.
time.
Everything should be fast. Talking and working, I am very fast actually. Very much active.
So are you
Yeah, because
multitask tasker?
I think they notice a lot of our friends here notice that you talk fast, Beth.
Yeah, like when I'm working, but it's very clean. But I can do it very fast, in a wise way.
I only eat fast.
Yeah, eating, yes, fast also because you are sometimes catching the time. Actually, we have
Yeah, that's
break,
how I learned also
break.
to eat fast
Yeah,
because
I
of
mean Dubai taught
quick
me a lot
time.
really.
Meanwhile, I talk too slow daw with Shikoy. So
Yeah, right.
I need to
Nice.
learn how to talk fast bago
If
maantok
I
ang lahat ng tao.
if I talk too slowly means I am not in the mood. Nothing,
Ah,
not in the mood, Wishy. But if Wishy talking fast means he's in the mood. Right, admin?
mm.
Huwag ka na
Oh,
magtawa-tawa dyan.
kaloka ka talaga, Wishi. Oy. Yeah, I think admin is loving you now, Wishi Koy.
Yeah, we can be partner with, like, yeah, guys, tomorrow, admin for you white, for me red.
Pangunahan talaga eh, no? Ganun talaga.
Ganun talaga yun, no?
Maproblema pa si admin, no?
Meron siya white
Nag-struggle
color,
pa
si
siya
admin, why
mag-admin.
white color? Admin, make ready the red, white color. So I have red.
Yeah, but admin needs vacation, at least like a little bit. So I think if she could make it, she would want to be having cheat day with me. Because usually that's our kind of like also like the benefit of having that as a segment is that we can actually hang out. Like I'm in the Philippines where we drink and chat and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
that
Is that
hopefully
tomorrow?
tomorrow. I'm pretty sure she would because it's my treat day. So maybe
Oh,
after your show, it would be either members or open panel. I'm still thinking about that.
Uh-huh.
So we can all me and admin would shot because admin is a shot person.
yeah,
Shot,
that's
also
fun,
admin
Bess.
also shot.
Join Bess.
Yeah, I will join. Shot.
Okay, we will join. Like, how much? How
I
many
have a
are
great,
you
I have a
buying?
great, we
1
have
hour,
great flavor here.
Ikoy?
Yeah, probably an hour. It depends on how long it will take the show for Wishy's blind dates tomorrow.
Ah, okay.
So I
Does they
would.
need to throw
mm,
question? Do they need to throw me a question? Tell them not
I
to be
think I
smart.
would start. No, no hint. Walang hint, walang clue. Ikaw, Wishy ko, ikaw
Oh,
nag-fishing ka. Buti
okay,
nahuli
okay.
ko. No.
No, like, I mean, I'm asking if they're throwing me some questions. Is there any possible they're throwing me some questions?
Ah, during the,
I would decide on it. If it's a good question, then I would let it fly. But if it's not, I'll cut it off.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, that's very good. Okay, be on my side. Otherwise, I get palo ni Sisi.
Oh, may dumaang anghel.
Natahimik na kami kasi bukas, guys,
Mm.
show bukas. I think shot. Uy, anong inumin ko?
Uy, 30 million guys. What are you doing over there?
What?
I'm gonna
How
say
many?
na. Charot.
Oh my God, we have 30 millions, guys.
Tingnan mo nga,
Be
tingnan mo
with
nga,
us
Nico.
tomorrow.
Pag ako
comment kayo
kumanta,
guys.
mawawala yung 30 na yan. Pag ako,
Guys,
Is it
be with us
blind text or
tomorrow.
blind?
It's a blind date Valentine's edition with ICP. Be with us.
yeah, I like that. Wish ko. Blind
I think
date. I like that.
blind date. Help me out, guys. Help me out best. Choose the best one. Because sometimes I'm kind of a bit stupid when it's choosing.
If you are to ask me, I will choose Raspa for you.
I
I'll be
Raspa is
biased.
not what I really had problem with his I think hygiene is one of my things really.
I
One
choose
of my
Alan for
problem
you.
Alan,
hygiene.
okay.
Alan is
Okay.
Okay.
We
Hygiene
have
is
definite
number one.
bias.
Bias. I like when he debate, I like it when he debate all the men and then they are upset. I will, my goodness. They don't know. He is really playing that one. He needs some like open-minded man. Know how to fight him back, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's the way.
That's the way. Mm,
That's the
Um,
way. Aha, aha.
I like it. What time is it now?
nagtawa
About
talaga ako dun. Aray, naku. Ouch. Ay, ang
Oh
dami
my
kong
goodness,
tawa talaga
Cass.
dun.
Oh my gulay. Like, when I watching it,
I
mom, she's too much fun.
translator.
That's why, guy, like I say, I think CC Koy next concert karaoke, we would probably invite Mom Shi. She's really fun, really. I can dance because of her.
yeah, but it's also nice to have a good conversation. Really, wow, it's funny,
Yes.
oh
like
yeah.
laugh, laugh in a
Yeah.
conversation
There are
way.
times for fun, and there are times to be an adult, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Or
not
both.
all the
It can
time.
be both.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Money is the universal language.
What?
Mune,
Money
mune,
is
mune.
universal.
Money,
That's
money,
from Gwen.
money. Really, many. Really, game. Tell us about
Oh,
it.
Bakit kasi ang
Why
daming
is
ibig
it?
sabihin ng money?
money is a
Money
universal
is
language. Oh
Miss
my
Money.
Valentine, that's
Alan is funny. Look, Blizzard. Look, tingnan mo, that's why I said Blizzard is laughing on Alan. Now I get it.
yeah. I think Alan just go there to tease everybody, and you lose if you. I don't know.
True.
He's just like, I get him, and then he laugh, and then he go away, and
Yeah.
then you're there. You left in the group in the chat, angry or pissed. So yeah, don't do it, guys.
Don't let
Just
him
be
test your
fun.
patience.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I
it's
want
also
them to
like
face
that
Alan.
sometimes. Like, if you're gonna joke on somebody or something, make sure that you are going to be, again, accountable if it comes back to you, you know? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But
Yeah,
but
he
Alan
jokes,
really
and then
knows.
if somebody hits
Magaling siya.
jokes to him back, he doesn't actually
Yeah,
get angry. Yeah, he's just laughing, and then he's gone.
He's
Bye, bye,
gone.
wishy, bye.
by Wishy, beautiful Wishy.
Yeah, but I hope
Like a
Alan
butterfly. He's
already
just like a
knows Ryan
butterfly.
now, so, you know, he
He was
can
on the
basically
panel, I
understand.
think twice already, open camera. He was on my panel, open camera. I don't know which live is that. My live, but I don't know what live that I have. He was opening his
Are you
camera
saying you
twice.
like Alan Vishikoi?
Alan, yes, Alan.
You
He's
like
You
really
him?
like
into.
Alan?
No,
Alan
no, no, no.
Best.
He's a bestie. Bestie.
Ah,
I mean, you will probably know the man is for relationship or just for fun. Alan, I think, is just for fun. He is not
Yeah,
into
he's
us
just there
really.
to
mm.
So Wish is really
he's just there
smart,
to
guys.
tease.
Sometimes I'm smart.
Walang
No
kukontra,
problem.
walang kukontra. Pag
But even
kumontra,
Bex also
papaluin.
know what Alan is
Tapak.
into. So it's actually very obvious the way he is. Actually, I told Put on Boots before, he is also the same way. Like he goes to the live chat and just have fun, laugh, laugh, but not in a way like trolling, but like trying to trigger a person.
Nah.
He's also in the other
Mm.
way, like how he is now. So, that's I think
He's
that's
not
how you
harsh.
also find friends, not the harsh way because Alan is a little
Yeah.
bit harsh.
Brutal.
Especially on Raspa. Remember that time on
Yeah,
Raspa?
but
Oh my
Raspa is
God.
very matured. Raspa is very matured. He knows exactly. He's been a long
Like,
time in community.
imagine this. I wonder if he actually froze Raspa's face with mouth open. Oh my gulay talaga naman. So visual ay. Hmm.
Uh,
That's
YouTube characters are funny.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
was a, oh my
If you
God. So
take it too personal and seriously, it's gonna be
Yeah, you will not be
Raspa's.
happy because sometimes you love to be on Wishy channel, and because of that person, you don't want to go and comment. That is, it's your loss. So don't pay attention on that kind of person. be strong enough, right?
Ignore. Just ignore.
Yes, use the hide button if you don't like somebody.
Mm.
Yeah, they give it.
As long as nobody's attacking too personal, like your family, and but
Yes.
then
Oh my.
But then
puwang-puwang to each other.
already expect that it would happen because there are
Mars.
stupid
Hi,
people out
Mars.
there.
Hi,
Bye.
Mars! Oh my gosh,
Oh,
happy
happy
Valentine's!
Valentine's.
Much love, love, love.
Love, 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 boo. Rabu, 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 rabu.
Grabe na tong Valentine's namin edition. Ito, Chismis edition na yung last.
Yeah,
Oh my gulay. It feels like a
Guys,
the,
marathon.
the
Marathon
master
actually,
podcast.
guys, when we are talking here only maybe 4 hours, but if we are talking on Messenger, maybe 7 hours.
Wait.
ano ba yan, oy? Hi,
Ano ba yan?
Mars!
Oy?
Felipe G. Oh my gosh, it was funny, guys. Like I also the idea of this in a live stream is it's like if you don't take it too seriously and then you just have fun, you just have laugh, like have there in the chat but joke each other, like in a way
Mhm.
that you also know that you are also aware the boundary of your joke, and you feel
Yeah.
like, oh, I think he's hurting seriously now. Yeah, just say, oh, sorry, something. So
Hashtag
at the
accountability. I would always say that.
yeah.
Even though
So
I
look
know
at
sometimes
Brett.
I get angry at
Brett,
myself because I keep saying it, I'll still say it. Maybe it
Mm,
will come through to some people.
yeah.
It's got to be.
yeah, but I believe in you, best, Sisiko, really. I really like, yeah, I really like your style, actually, Sisiko. That's why I said Sisiko is really good.
Di bola ba to?
I like you, Sisiko.
Tinatapos
But
ko sa
we
gitna.
Actually, guys, me and IC before we usually go for a big trolls channel, right? You are the MPG.
Huh? Wait,
what's
I
that?
can't relate. Ano daw? Let's
Said,
do ako.
before we're too much marites before we even go to the big channel and you are chatting and I was watching behind you. Sisi ko, yan dito ako sa background. PG.
Huh?
I'm ready. Can you hear me?
What?
Hello.
TMI na masyado eh. So,
Like big
Oh,
YouTuber guys. Sometimes we're just gonna be in like big. We're small YouTubers, right? Like big, like famous, and then things like that. Na, oh,
thank you so
edit pala yun.
much.
Ganon. Ganon.
Oh, Felipe. Yeah, like we really loved marites before, but now it's really changed. Yeah, I think I don't know. I have become like not more too much addicted to IT now. I don't know really. I think that started
Welcome to the
January. Yeah, January. I was detached already on
is
YouTube.
it
But
dark
I'm
side
still watching,
or
guys. But
the
it's
good
not same
side?
before. Same before. I'm always on YouTube. Like yeah. Oh my god. I need detach. I need to sleep.
For
Just
example, Tulfo. Like Tulfo is very toxic. Like I would say from time to
Yeah.
time because it's just too much of constant negativity and they're not really talking about the real problem anymore. But still, it's nice to gossip about what happened to Tulfo or something like that. It's just kind of like
yeah.
part of entertainment. So there's the context, guys. That's what she's saying. Okay.
context to the chismis.
Yeah, but
Mhm. Not
yeah, that's
something pretty, something entertaining.
entertaining. Yeah.
But we're still watching now. Some. I'm waiting for this one channel to go live.
Oh.
Oh.
Yahoo!
Ay, nako.
Dahoo.
So it's like oh my gosh, we're almost 4 hours
I'm
in,
not gonna
guys.
be lining up on the dodging sleepers. I think one should line up for dodging sleepers.
Yeah, yeah, over there, not over here.
I'm here. I'm here behind. Like I have my
Those
umbrella.
papers to Uchina.
Palo for Wishy.
Oh my gosh. So I think we're already done with our topic. Oh my gosh. It's almost 4 hours. That's too long.
Yeah,
Oy.
yeah, 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 yeah.
How did
No,
they
so
So
manage?
guys,
Ante,
to
that's what I
You
said.
recap,
3 to
what
4
did you
hours.
learn?
Oh,
What did
what
you
did you
learn?
learn?
What did
Oh,
you learn
MM
today?
first.
yeah, what did you
MM first.
learn?
Oi, ladies
MM.
first. I'm a gentleman. I'm a gentleman. Ladies first.
I am
Yeah,
the
what did
last
you
because I
learn
am the
today?
smart. Last is the smart one.
What did I learn? I don't know what I learned. I
I just
learned you guys are fantastic.
yeah. I
Oh,
think
bola-bola
what
man
Bola bola.
ML.
Niloloko
but
ah.
I just seriously learned that it's not being a wise person doesn't come with age or gender really. I think it's all about your
Amen.
experience in life. Like look at Sam, he is the youngest in the community that I know, but he has a lot of things to share. And meanwhile
Uh,
also Brain, look,
yeah,
I mean
true.
the age difference between the two,
Oh,
but
Felipe,
still has a wise,
Cesar.
yeah, for you. Yeah, Blizzard of course.
Nice.
So
First
that's
honor.
what I always learn. And I that's why the reason that it's also nice to talk with guys and listen to their perspective. Yeah, because as a woman, sometimes we're too self-centered and we don't understand what's in there, what's in their mind. Especially most of them are not very talkative or sharing things what they know unless we ask.
Agoy.
So that's why I really love it. I mean, I like the conversation like this,
Uh,
serious and funny talks, and yeah, especially we have a lot of things to share that we came from different countries.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice things to do. That's why that's an advantage of doing a live stream. Don't even think of what super chat or
Mm,
views or whatever. As long as we're here as a human being, a person that has different experiences in life and is ready to
sharing.
share.
Yeah.
So how about you, Isikoi? For sure, Isikoi has a lot of things.
Wala
Lesson
po.
learned.
Ako wala ko
My
naintindihan.
brain is so confused na, ma'am. I'm still thinking about for tomorrow. I'm so nervous for tomorrow. I hope
Oh
I
my
make
God.
justice about it. But as I've said, guys, I just want to love. I want to explore love. X versus Y is irrelevant for me. Be nice.
Mhm.
Choose people that choose you according to someone that I really like. And ano ba yung sasabihin ko? Hindi ko alam eh.
I love you lahat. I love you.
I love
I
I
you
love
love
you
you.
lahat.
all.
I love you
I
every
love you
day.
all. And if you love me, thank you for that. I totally appreciate that. That's it for me. Ayan. I'll see you tomorrow, guys.
Mm. So yeah, see you tomorrow also, ladies. And I'll take this opportunity to always have you in the panel, ladies, as your love language. So happy Valentine's Day to you, ladies.
Aww.
Valentine's is not just
Oh,
for
happy
lovers, it's
Valentine's.
also for friends, oi. So
Happy
Well, in that
Valentine's
case, happy
Day.
Valentine's, everyone.
yeah, happy Valentine's to
Anybody
everyone.
who knows how to love, happy Valentine's, everyone. And if you can't find love yet, do not give up. Do not ever, ever,
Brett,
ever give up.
mute
Exactly.
daw.
Brett, thank you. Brett.
Mute
Happy
tayo.
Laundry Day, Brett. Happy Laundry Day,
Yeah,
Brett.
happy laundry day because Brett said it's not Valentine's, but it's laundry day. But I do agree. That's why, oh my gosh, thank you, Brett, for reminding me. And then I did the
Laundry.
laundry because I think my panty is almost over. I need more panties. So thank you so much for reminding yesterday, Brett. I have
Oh
been
my
supporting a
God.
lot of streams. Thank you so much for that support
Thank you,
and always
Brett,
sharing the
for the
stream, Brett.
kind, for the kind
Mm.
and love for this community.
So we should wrap this up before it becomes 4 hours. Or at least it's three something, 3 hours and
Okay.
something.
So, magka
So
4 hours. Meron na 4 hours, 10 minutes. Sige, for 10 minutes na lang. So,
Ayan.
iyaw-yaw sa
Thank
natin.
you,
Iyaw-yaw
guys. If
natin
you
sa
have
11.
time to spare more, in 4 minutes, Felipe G is coming for a premiere.
yeah.
So if you guys wants to see Sunset, please
Mhm.
do
Yes.
come join us.
Sunset. I
Yeah,
feel
we'll be
the
with you guys.
yeah. So we go there for a chat. It's nice
So
to have a chit chat.
what I learned in this live streaming, yeah, always be nice. Always be
Mm.
nice, really. Open your mind, widen it. So
Lawakan
always
ang pangunawa.
lawakan ng lawakan ng
Always.
panguunawa, guys. Always, and love yourself. Number one, love yourself. Then continue loving your best. So that's all
I think you
yun ang
said
naintindihan
something
ko.
yesterday.
And see you tomorrow on, oh my goodness, I am really nervous. I don't know what to say tomorrow.
We're excited for you and your best.
Yeah, you should be nervous. You should be.
Oh,
All
Oh
eyes
my
on
goodness.
you.
I think
Yes.
I think I think is that one guy there is Brett?
Ooh.
Who knows? Who knows?
I don't
Okay,
think so
country.
because
Okay,
Brett
Yes.
was
country.
Brett.
Hit country. Hit country. US?
No, that's too easy.
It's gonna be too easy.
Oh my goodness, I think Europe.
Tomorrow, see you tomorrow to know.
We can't say. We can't say.
No comment, no hint, no
No
clue.
comment because we also
Walang
don't.
clue. Even Adi doesn't know anything about this. It only lies on me.
So
So
these
Yeah.
guys, they know it's these guys knows me, Sisiko, they knows me or not.
Excited ka
no
masyado,
clue,
Brett.
walang
You're
hint.
very excited ba?
All we can
They
say
didn't
is,
know me.
Mr. Gentleman.
Oh my goodness, like are they minions?
The minions.
Tapos na ng mani.
I
Wala
think there's
akong
been minions
sasabihin.
earlier. We
Oh my
are
goodness, I am really nervous. I don't know is this three dots there. Oh my goodness.
No pizza.
Oh my
so
goodness.
So
yeah.
tomorrow it's gonna be KFC for me, guys. So also
Yes.
I want to invite you guys. If you are in some sort of fitness journey, tomorrow it's going to be my cheat day. So it's going to be Kentucky for me because they already are out for red hot spicy chicken, which I've been waiting all this year. So I'm gonna get that. It's limited version. So once it's seasonal, you have to get it, or else you don't get it for the whole year. So that will be for tomorrow. And three twisters for me. I think I need another hand to hold my twister, but we'll make it work. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And a lot of true highs. Yes, I'm gonna drink tomorrow. That's my day. I
Wow.
deserved it. I deserve that.
Noise.
I
Noise.
Seems
shouldn't feel
fun.
sorry about it. I shouldn't feel sorry about that. You
No,
know.
you should.
You'll work it out anyway.
It
Yes.
seems fun for tomorrow,
Especially
Sisiko,
tonight.
huh?
So have a drink with me tomorrow.
Yeah. So see you tomorrow night, see guys. And I don't know if Wishy will do live stream tomorrow
I am not sure
morning.
because I'm going to give my energy to
Wow. Beauty
ICT
Yes.
rest.
because
Okay.
Wow.
sana
You will
all.
need it. You will need
Sana
it.
all.
You will need it. You will need it, really. You'll see.
Yeah, because I don't really know. Yeah, I need energy after that live stream. So if Pest coming up on the second open panel, so I might also give
Yeah,
up.
you don't need to have calm, you know. I mean,
Yeah,
camera.
Uy.
Pisty.
Prepare your outfit.
Camera.
Uy, nahawaan
Prepare
na
your
namin,
outfit and
nagpisti na
ring
siya,
light na.
pisti. Ring light. Pisti sabi ni Sisikoy.
Bring your ring light. Bring your ring
Yeah,
light.
ring light, outfit,
Flashlight?
Yes. Flashlight.
flashlight.
Yeah,
Put it on your
Towel.
chin, under your chin.
Uy, alam mo ba yung flashlight? Wish ko ikaw
Ano ba? Gaslight?
Yes.
Oh, so
Okay,
anyway, guys, Felipe G will now have his live
4
stream, I
minutes.
think.
Wait,
So
okay,
Yes.
we have 7
We'll
minutes
begin
more, Pest.
shortly.
6 minutes
Thank you,
more
Manny
time.
Koi. Thank you, Puts, for allowing Manny Koi to have this day also celebrated with us. Thank you for all the couples out there that celebrated with us as well. Thank you. Thank you so much. Peace
Bye.
out.
thank
Ciao.
you so much,
Good night.
IC.
Oyasumi.
Yes. Bye. Bye, ladies. And
Thank you
also,
so
thank you
much.
so much, also Felipe G. And shout
Thank you,
out
Bess
to
and
our
Bye-bye.
bye, Bess. Thank you. And of course, so also thank you to Brett for the super sticker. Thank you so much, Brett, for the red color. And also Philippa G gifted twice. Thank you so much. And also Bless. Thank you so much, Bless. So, and also our friends in the chat that also shares their comments and opinions about our different matters. Very random topic also. So it was fun, guys. It's not just very serious, but it's a mix of funny stuff, which I really like it. And the thing that I always look forward every Friday, actually. So thank you so much also for my husband, for giving it time. You said this is your Valentine's Day. But I do really have fun. So that's all that matters. And just like Icy said, for all the couples or people, our friends that spends their Valentine watching my live stream. So thank you so much, guys. I cannot mention each and every one of you, but you know who
You know who you are. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you so much, guys
And
and ladies.
if you have not liked this live stream yet, yeah, you can give me a like. Give us a like. So admin, bye and good night, everyone.
Good night.
And also enjoy your day and enjoy your weekend tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.